Well, hey, party people. Hey, everybody. What's up? Hey, Spud. Hey, V Rose.
Hey, yo.
G'day, mate.
Well, welcome everybody in just a second, but Gunny had something that came up, and so he gave it to us to kind of hold down for the tribe, and he gives his best. He's doing well, but just a little busy, and I'm sure we can all kind of understand, but we wanted to get away for a couple hours tonight just to have some fun and welcome everybody. Hey, Spud. Big love,
G'day,
tribe. God.
Yeah.
Richard C. Good to see you. Jason Scott, welcome. Nice to see you. Diamond Lou. George, a.k.a. Fluffy. It's been a week, but it's looking to get better. But yeah, I didn't come on Monday night, and just going to keep it moving forward. And we all got stuff that comes up, and we just kind of plow through it. But I did it privately this week. Hey, Oryx. Hi, bud. Good to see you. Oops.
Here's calling me.
This is the PBS sponsor. Can I let you guys take it over? I promised him I would talk to him quickly. I don't mean to be rude, but it's somebody in the tribe.
Hey, it's good to see you, Spud Lee.
Good to see you too, cousin.
A little bit AWOL. I'm sure everybody's been missing you.
Are you going to say g'day to the tribe? You're going to
absolutely. Want me to run? I'll run it backwards. Diamond Lou, how you doing? Welcome, Big E. Let's see, Starika, Monkey King Metals, Oryx, Richard C. Welcome, Silver Gator. Let me zip down the line here. Hi, Oryx. Oryx in the house. You're with family, Oryx. We're gonna have a little bit of fun. Let's see, who else do we have here? Richard Metcalf. We said hello, Flag City Parts. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for your help earlier in the week. Flag City called me. I think it was like the last 4 minutes of the Super Bowl, and I was trying to pay attention, buddy. I'm sorry for rushing you off the phone, but a lot of stressful stuff going on. But I appreciate you helping me with the coin I asked you about. Good to see you. Johnny Rainbow in the house. Rocky Mountain Bear, all the way from the mountaintop. Part Rocky Mountain Bear, part grizzly, part polar bear, part teddy bear. Boom. All right. Let's see. I'm going all the way up. Oryx, George, Kimball, a.k.a. Fluffy, welcome. There's our cuzzy Can. He's here. Jason Scott, welcome. One of the first ones. And the StreamYard Duck. What's up? Quack it. Hey, Patty Ferguson.
Starika.
Hey,
Starika. Richard Metcalf. Johnny. Thanks for holding it down, cuzzy. And
hey, Gen X Collectible, welcome.
Patty, hi Patty, hi Big E143, Monkey King Metals, hi Gen X as well. Much love, everybody. So living the dreams, Uncle Robert. He's Uncle Robert. It's Uncle Robert.
Hey, Uncle Robert.
Bow, wow, 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 wow. So before I was taken away a little bit by a phone call, and it's somebody in the tribe, and they're going to come and join us in the chat. But we definitely just kind of want to come on and have some fun tonight. We just want to let loose, have some good times, have some laughs, leave our worries at the door, and for an hour or two tonight, we're just going to kind of chill and talk about some good news and just laugh and keep it light. I do have something that I always wanted more silver. Love you, sister. And Starika has some good news. My $2 Tuesday was for you, Spud. Woohoo! Australia. Aussie.
Nice. Oi, oi, oi.
That's awesome.
Oi, oi,
And if somebody can put in Starika's, if the mods don't mind, we don't want to put you to work by any means, but if a mod does not mind putting Starika's in there, thank you, Cuzzy. I'm going to highlight something really quickly from two people in particular right now that actually maybe three. This one is from Ida Herring, and I love her penmanship.
Oh my God,
so
look at
Ida,
that handwriting.
Thank you so much. Can the records are for you. Please share the card. Hugs, Ida. Haven't been able to find Pink Floyd yet, but maybe these will make you smile. Love ya, Ida. All right, so Ida Herring, thank you so much. But she wanted me to share this with the tribe. It says thank you, as you can see. Black and gold is also great. Color scheme. Can please share this with the tribe and the coin community. I absolutely love the card y'all sent. It certainly made my day. Thanks again. Love and hugs, Ida. So Ida, you're welcome. On behalf of all of us, we're happy to just kind of reach out to you. And when people are going through stuff, we all kind of, try to do something. I know sometimes it's large, sometimes it's small, sometimes it's significant, sometimes it's not insignificant, but it's more significant maybe, or it just, we hope that the thought reigns true. This other one is from I didn't know who, and it came to me at my mail place. And this is the Vote for Pedro effect. So the Vote for Pedro effect has taken effect already. And it says, Can Collectibles. My name is Mark Bell, a.k.a. Mark B on YouTube. This 1 ounce bar is a donation to the Coin Tribe benefit auction Vote for Pedro sent me. My email is as follows. Sorry if I put your email out there, but didn't mean to, Mark B. Please don't take advantage of it. Anyone? 1 ounce Troy silver round or a bar. So that will go towards our March 2nd auction. It's going to be the first auction of the new year, and it will go towards Running for Heroes.
Nice one, Mark.
Pedro also sent two things during that, which let's see if I can find them here. Here they are. So Vote for Pedro sent this sterling silver proof.
Nice.
Little Michelangelo V4P. Check this thing out, man.
Oh, crikey.
This thing is sweet. Hey, Flag City. Jack of Hearts, blood on the tracks. What's up, buddy? So here we go. Please note, But the Franklin Mint, Franklin Center, Pennsylvania. So this is pretty cool. Sterling silver proof, Michelangelo. And then he also sent this cool little bar. Not little bar. It's a 1 troy ounce bar. And it's I think it's Norman Rockwell. I'm not sure. It's maybe not Norman Rockwell. Portraits of America it is. Norman Rockwell, Thanksgiving 1942.
Very cool. That's awesome.
Hamilton Mint.
Right on, Pedro.
So thank you, Vote for Pedro. He donated both of these for that auction. And then Mark B, I want to thank Mark B donating that.
Right on, Mark.
That other 1 ounce silver bar. So thank y'all. And back to the panel, as we say. Hey, Silver Gator, great to see you. I'm not sure if I welcomed you. And anybody just watching, welcome. Glad that you guys are here and ladies are here. And yeah, just looking to have some fun. We're talking about the complementary colors. He and I are both in blue, and Cuzzy over there is in the orange. We didn't plan it.
G'day, brother Jacko, Mad Cow. Good to see you. Brother Big E. Big love, Big E. Love you, mate. You rock too.
Oh, and I forgot to show you the albums she sent. So Ida sent 3 albums. Aretha Franklin, Spirit in the Dark. I'm gonna put this one up behind me right now. Right now, this is Mary Belial. Mary Belial gave me this and I haven't displayed it in a while. So she also gave me the ink spots. Sincerely Yours by the Ink Spots.
I'm not familiar with that one.
And Paul Anka,
Yes.
big songwriter, big 15, big songwriter, little guy. He's kind of small in stature. Doesn't matter. We all come in different shapes and sizes. And Paul Anka, Aretha Franklin, and the Ink Spots. Thank you, Ida Herring. Thank you, Mary Belial. God douche. Thank you, Jack Allman. Whoops. Here we go. All right. High Plains Drifter, and I'm a drifter. They can't catch me. What's up, High Plains Drifter? Never want to know that I'm the High Plains Drifter. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers, brother Can.
Spud, what's new in Australia?
What's new? Well, on a positive side,
Yes, please.
this time in 1985, we had the first nighttime game of cricket at the MCG in Melbourne at the cricket field.
Far out.
Yeah, in
I love how
1985.
1985. I love how you like. Spud is a bit of a historian. If you all don't know that. And Spud, will you also share after you're done with the story about the cricket? If you're not done with it yet, will you share the story that you shared with me about 1927? Because he throws these little things, my way and our way, and it's so well received to me in particular. I can only speak for myself, I guess is the way I say it, but it makes me smile, like the way that Spud kind of the things that he pays attention to. And Spud, will you tell him what you sent me in a text earlier before we came up tonight? Hi, Joe McBride. Yeah. Welcome, Orange Man.
When you wake up tomorrow in America, in 1927, Laurel and Hardy had their very first show ever. Laurel and Hardy hit the big stage in 1927 on this date.
That's pretty cool.
And I just love that he sends me that, Cuzzy, that he'll send me like, hey, in 1927, little did he know probably that it would make such a meaningful
cultural impression. Yeah, right.
On me,
well, as soon as he mentioned it, it made me smile. I just kind of smiled,
And I sent you something. Didn't I send you a little GIF earlier tonight with Laurel and Hardy? Because I had it queued up from he's gonna find it. He's gonna find it. And so I had to go find some Laurel and Hardy and just send Spud a little Laurel and Hardy gift. And I send it now. Now that I do, I remember I sent it to V-Rose as well.
What is it? How'd you send it to me?
A text message, I believe.
Oh, I don't have
Vote
it.
for Pedro. Hey, I was just talking about you.
You sent me the Eddie Murphy. You sent me the Eddie Murphy thing.
Okay, I didn't.
Where's Pedro? Hey, Pedro, what's going on, brother?
Here, I'll show you. Hold on one second. I'll show you what it is. Vote for Pedro. I showed them the Michelangelo and the 1 ounce
very cool
bar that you sent, and also the Vote for Pedro effect is taken in, or it's under effect. It's taken effect. The Vote for Pedro effect is in effect. The Vote for Pedro effect is in effect. I think that's the way to say it.
That's too much affect.
That's the verbiage.
That's too much affect.
Proper verbiage. Too much affect before.
Yeah.
Find the verbiage.
You don't want to give too much affect when you're trying to describe.
Correct it.
Effect.
Just tweak it a little bit, Cuzzy. Should I tweak it just a little bit? Can I tweak it and quit? Can I tweak it and quit? Yeah. Can I tweak it and quit? Yeah. Moving? Yeah. Grooving? Yeah. Get up. Get on. Stay on the scene. Like a verbiage machine. Anyways, the effect is here. I'm going to show you. It's the It's the Pedro effect, the vote for Pedro effect. Already, it's happened. We have gotten, but it came to me as a representative of the tribe, and I'm not going to show the email again. But Can, my name is Mark Bell, aka Mark B on YouTube. Here's this 1 ounce. Vote for Pedro sent me, and it goes to the tribe auction on March 2nd. So thank you, Vote for Pedro. Thank you, Mark B. And that's the Vote for Pedro effect taking in effect, I should say. Yeah.
Jay McBride's in the house. G'day, Jay. God, dude.
I will show a few things too later of what some of the things on March 2nd will be. And one of the things in particular, well, actually a couple of the things, will be some challenge coins given to me from Zechariah's father, and they're actually really cool. There's one of them which is really special because it's a limited run. I got to find out the number. I think it's 500, but I don't recall specifically or particularly. But it's a really nice challenge coin for the military. And so it's a challenge coin of Zechariah for running for heroes, but it's a military run that he does. And I think that one will garner some attention. I'll show it off under the scope and stuff. So that's going to be the 2nd of March.
That's coming up quick.
I know it is coming up quick.
Isn't it amazing?
Yeah. It's 2 weeks from tonight, I think.
That's amazing.
I think it's 2 weeks from tonight.
Yeah.
So Gunny and I will be putting out, that being said, Gunny and I will be putting out a preview video soon. So within a full week, I can guarantee you guys within 1 full week, you'll have the preview video. It's going to be somewhat lengthy. It'll be probably 30 minutes long, but pick away at it, chip away at it, and you just kind of speed through it and get an idea of what we're going to have up for auction. But it's going to go for running for heroes again. And it's a 14-year-old young man who runs for every fallen officer that unfortunately is lost in the line of duty. So he's out of, I want to say Winter Springs, Florida. Winter Springs, I believe.
That's pretty cool, Richard C.
My daughter got a challenge medal and presented by the Admiral. Sweet. Yeah, definitely, Richard C. Hold on, let me highlight that. Got douche.
Very good.
Congrats to your daughter and your family. Silver Gator. Army medal looks awesome from the U.S. Mint. I haven't seen it, but I haven't really seen much of the U.S. Mint.
I got to get on it because I have enrollments that I signed up for a while ago.
I disassembled my enrollments.
Well, I still had them, and then I got a notice as a reminder. They tell you, make sure your payments methods are in order, and then I got a notice that said the payment didn't process, and then I realized that whole thing about changing my account that happened since June. It created such a huge problem for me. And then there's still like elements of the old account like on record places. So they're like, I knew that was cause for them to cancel my enrollment. And, at some point I settled with it. I was like, all right, I'm not worried about it. It's fine. I've got the first years, and they take up so much space. And then today I get an email like your shipment is on its way. And I'm like, how is it coming to me?
How does that happen?
Yeah.
Candy Creek. What's up, buddy?
Hey, Candy Creek Woodcarver. Hey, Candy Creek was on Steph Sells last night. I was on there, and it was a lot of fun.
Oh, I love Steph.
Oh, I bought a cool cylindrical upright wooden humidor with a
nice. I love that you're supporting her.
West German vintage cigar cutter, and it looks like it's got alligator hide handles on it. It's gorgeous, man. You got to see it.
Very cool.
And nobody else bid on it.
You guys hang out over there.
It's fun. And she's fun. She's so California, man. She's so California, though. I get a big kick out of it. She's so much fun to watch.
Vote for Pedro put something in the chat, and I guess I can let people in on it now. He said to wait, so I was sitting on this, but Vote for Pedro sent me his challenge coin. His
You
challenge.
got it already.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Nick,
go get it. I'm gonna show
Are
you
you
guys.
are you allowed to show it?
Can you like the challenge round? You got the first one outside of my family.
That's so cool. Pedro, is he allowed to show it or should he wait?
Yeah, I know. I gotta wait and see if Nick's coins. What's happening, sister? Just because I'm boycotting the U.S. Mint. Yes, me too. We've talked. Her and I have talked about this.
Look at what Jacko wrote. Look at what Jacko wrote.
Jack of Hearts.
Yeah, Mr. V Rose, does your shirt say Department of Corrections or Security? First of all,
oh, yours.
First of all,
he looks like he should
it's
be
a
on
salmon
the side
shirt.
of the freeway.
It's not orange. It's salmon colored.
It's
Is
pink.
it a jumpsuit? Does it
I
say
know, that's pretty
LA
funny, though.
Corrections on the back?
It's funny. I had my shovel behind me. I was working on the road all day long. I just put it in the garage.
Big love, Nick's coins. Big love, Nick's coins. Big love, tribe. Cheers. If you're having a drink, if you're not drinking, grab a
That's
water.
right, Pedro. All the work's been done, brother. Woo. Oh, Pedro, we're gonna have so much fun, brother. I'm so looking forward to it. So
The
looking
ditches
forward
are
to
all
it.
clean thanks to Cuzzy V Rose.
Right.
Dig through the
Look at them litter
ditches
bugs.
and get back to the. I don't know.
That was a long time ago,
Place
Johnny
that
Rainbow.
Your corrections officer. All right, so vote for Pedro.
Why?
Thank you so much, homie. You
Hi, Rhonda.
are one of the people that have kept me sane in this whole adventure. And vote for Pedro. There it is.
That's nice.
The vote for Pedro round, and I got number 3.
Very cool.
Nice.
Very cool.
Very nice.
I'll show you guys what it looks like, and it.
Congratulations,
tell you
Pedro.
who
That thing
poured
looks
it.
so cool.
It's somebody in the coin community, V Rose, who poured it for him. I think it's John Hyatt.
John Hyatt. John Hyatt is going to pour MLZB's onion ring. You got to see this thing come out.
I'm pretty sure it's John Hyatt.
It is John Hyatt.
And it says on the side 23 grams.
Oh, very
and then
cool.
If I flip it upside down, that's where it says number 3. Oh no, that's 3 nines. That's the 3 nines. And then number 03.
Cool.
God, douche.
God, good. Right. Wow.
So
That's gorgeous.
thank you, Vote for Pedro. This thing is really, really cool. Feels good in the hand. Just feels even better in the heart. So thank you, Vote for
Nice.
Pedro. Love you.
Amen.
Love you and your family.
Free shipping, vote for Pedro. Free
That's right,
shipping.
baby.
Free shipping.
You're shipping all the way, coast to coast.
And keep us laughing. Like we really need it, man. I'm telling you. Like we need it, man.
We mean it, man.
Love how it folds up. Free shipping, everyone. I love how it folds up all nice like that. God, douche. And I saw that he changed his icon to this. So he changed his emoji or whatever to the coin, the round.
Hey, yeah, cool. Free shipping.
Thank you, buddy. Y'all know how to make me smile when I need to smile the most. That is for certain. So timing is everything, you know. All good things in all good time. I keep saying that, but it's true. Like,
No sweat, Rhonda. Take your time.
The tribe is strong. The tribe is strong.
that's right, Spud. Patty, I know I read the email. I wanted to talk to Patty quick about that, and it, you know, I try to like,
Hey, James Butler.
I try to like not think about those things sometimes, which I know are you know, omnipresent in other people's lives. But with my brother doing what he does too, it's like sometimes I just got to kind of insulate, and that's the best way I can describe it to you. And you know that I'm always thinking good thoughts for you though, Patty. And man, I want you to find a good spot outside of where you're at. and I know that the tribe does too. And Spud and I were talking about that a while back, and some others were as well, about just the right places out there for you. Butler Strong. It's good to see you, James.
Strong.
How are you, buddy? Butler did it.
The Butler did it. The Butler did it at the coin show with his heart. Boom.
Going around with him and like with his cowboy boots on and stuff, and he's a sharp dresser. What I want to say too is I got to give it up for James Butler.
The blue shirt,
these nice shirts, these nice like kind of Western themed shirts that just were, you know, put together, and these, you know, these nice boots that he wore, and just Butler's he's got it going on, you know, and
a little swag, little swag, as the kids like to say.
Hanging with him in the car, like, was the best part. You know, you can always find out when you're driving with people. Like, you know, people found out about me that I can't, you know, keep direction because I have terrible
anything technological. Holy smokes,
with technology. But you know, chilling with Butler in the car was like really fun because we found out how like he got in with the boats and making boats, and
of course, Rhonda,
all things boats.
Hey,
yeah, Jack
Butler.
Allman.
Butler, have you got any video of your boat making at all, Mr. Butler?
That might be classified.
Oh yeah, might be. Yeah, if he's doing it with the Navy.
Oh
yeah,
right.
If he did have some, that would be interesting though, Spud. You're right.
That'd be excellent content. Everyone loves boats. Well, I do. Maybe I'm biased.
I'll never forget. You have a memory, like there's a couple of memories that stand out from as being some of your earliest memories. And I remember being at my aunt's house, and they had this little brook or a little stream that kind of ran through the back of the property. And her kids were way older than we were. And they kind of taught us how to make a paper boat, like out of a regular piece of loose leaf paper, you know, fold it up a certain way, and it'd be like a little origami boat. And he just put it in this little brook, and the boat just, it disappeared. It just went away, and it floated the whole way. And it was, I'll never forget that. I always remember that as a kid. Yeah. I thought it was really cool.
Speedy, stay safe, homie. I know he's been going through some crazy weather, and if we can keep Speedy in our thoughts, he's a truck driver, 18-wheeler with UPS, and let's keep Speedy with our good thoughts in terms of like weather and just driving on the freeways.
Yeah. They safe on the roads.
Indeed.
The weather.
We make canoes in my town and kayaks. Sweet.
Oh, nice one. Nice one.
I almost had a canoe earlier. Spud, I almost had a canoe earlier, but I saved it.
You almost had a canoe. Tippecanoe and no, there was like some Tippecanoe and Tipper 2 or something. It was something from the seriously, like the, I think like the 60s or the 50s political thing. Tippecanoe, and will some of the people in the chat back me up on this? Tippecanoe and
what he's trying to say, all the old people, will you help him out?
Tyler 2. Tippecanoe and Tyler 2. Richard C knows what I'm talking about. My parents used to talk about this. Thank you, Richard C.
Richard C. Richard C, I think, is getting ready to drift away again. Isn't he ready to travel again?
He travels all the damn time. I
have
love
clients
hearing his stories.
Yeah, I have clients that do that. They have a map of the world on the wall, and there's so many pins in the wall. It's not even funny. They're just littering all over, and it's just amazing to think. Even in their 80s, they enjoy traveling. So I think it's really cool that people get the chance to do that. There you go, Richard. Nice. I was just telling Spud before we came out about my trip to Jamaica. I would love to
work has the race.
Yeah, I would love to go. I've been to Jamaica and the Dominican Republic. I would love to go to Puerto Rico. I haven't been to Puerto Rico. I want to go to El Conquistador. It's a resort on the cliffs of the water
cool,
there.
Rhonda. Hope it's cool.
Yeah. Is Rhonda sticking around?
She's maybe getting. Look at the bottom. She's.
Oh,
Maybe
I see.
getting
Yeah, I see now.
a tip on
Well, good
some
luck,
stuff.
Rhonda. I hope you get some cool stuff.
Pedro,
Very
March
welcome.
2nd. March 2nd. It's the first Thursday in March. So I think it's 2 weeks from tonight. I'm pretty sure it's 2 weeks from tonight. Thanks, Big E.
Very nice.
143.
Gorman, brother Jack Gorman in the house.
Boom. I also have something else. We were showing channel rounds earlier, and they're actually
Yeah.
challenge rounds, right? So I just want to make sure, whoever needs a pass this time around can get a pass. But it's meant to present, right? So if I have mine and I present it, and then nobody else has theirs right now, they're supposed to buy drinks for everybody. That's how a challenge round works. So next time,
I know.
like I said,
Mine's over
you
there.
get a pass. So when somebody
know.
presents it, boom.
And Spud doesn't have his yet. I gotta mail him his.
What is that called? You get a grace period, Spud, because yours has to get mailed to you.
Yeah, grace period. I like that. Hold on, there's stuff I gotta see in the chat. How do I get a vote for Pedro's round? He can tell you, but you can't buy them. You can only donate for them. And so he can tell you, because I don't want to get in, but you're not able to buy them. You're only able to donate for them, which is the only thing I can say, but I'll let him kind of describe the rest of it. Numismaniac, hi buddy. I sent you out a card, or a letter, I should say. It's in letter form, not in a greeting card form. It's more like a legal letter size, and it has the I sent you and Oryx one, which are the Running for Heroes Canada sticker, and I finally got it out to you.
Hello, Numismaniac.
Meaning to do stuff, and finally got stuff out to people that it's been hanging over my head. Love you, Numismaniac.
Captain Num Num in the house. Oryx, big.
I used to work in Bergen County, Biggie. I think you and I talked about that. I'd love to come back up and check out the nice hills and stuff.
I have more challenge coins than Carter has pills.
I know. I love it. He's always so funny. And look at Jacko. Jacko's
I don't know
got
what
your
that
back.
means, but it's funny.
Jacko's got your back, Spud. Atta girl. Oryx had hers. Atta girl. And we got her back in chat from her little rest. So that's a double bonus.
Safety meeting. Oh, cool. Put it beside my phone. And then I heard you pull yours. Yeah, I'm not going to touch that. All right. It's all good.
Yeah. There we go. Nice.
We're going to go back down to cheers. Cheers, everybody.
Nice.
Hey, we got 33. We got the Larry Bird in the tribe house.
Did anybody know that Larry Bird turned 66 this year?
Yeah, so 33 times,
2.
1 times 2. No, times 2. 33 times 1 is 33.
1 plus 1
times 2.
Larry Bird has a vacation home here in the town where I live, here in Florida. And he is a partner in a very popular golf course. So my street dead ends at a canal. And then on the opposite side of the canal is all landscape fencing. And that's the golf course over there. But he's
surprised he can play golf with how jacked up his back is. I'm surprised he can still play golf even.
I don't know that he plays often, but he's been spotted in town a couple times. And then the other guy that lives down here that's pretty well is Mike Ditka, which is he used to have a restaurant.
Ditka.
The Bears.
Ditka and like Chuck Norris need to have a
battle royale.
Cheers to you, James Butler. He says, cheers, everybody. And
cheers,
James Butler. Says the Numismaniac. And here we have James Butler. Cheers, homie. We're just looking for some PHUN fun. I know Lady B needs your prayers and positive vibes really bad. Lady Braven,
That's funny, Jacko.
Because I've been thinking about Lady Brave, and I've talked to her a little bit, Rhonda. I'm not sure if that's who you're talking about, but yeah,
Yep.
there are certain people in the tribe that definitely need, some looking out for, and on the positive tip, we'll keep them definitely in our uplifting thoughts. Right on, Rhonda.
Hey, Richard.
Yeah.
Richard C., did you approach Mike Ditka when you saw him in Vegas? Reason why I ask is because we saw him in his restaurant. It was the funniest thing. This was so many years ago when I worked at the bank, and we went out after the bank, after the bank closed, and he was sitting in a booth by himself eating. He was reading something. He had like some journal in front of him or whatever. So he was reading, and it was so funny. He's in a booth by himself with a bust of himself, like perched up on the upper shelf, so it's like this bronze bust. And all the girls were like, "Oh my God, it's Mike Ditka," and they wanted to go over and talk to him. I'm like, "Leave the man alone. He's eating. He's by himself for a reason. Leave him alone." And they didn't want to listen, and they walked over there, and he was so rude to them. It was so funny. They came back. He pretty much said, "I'm eating. Do you mind?" And that was the end of that. But that's my Mike Ditka story.
Nick's coins being funny.
Much better.
Chuck Norris is the only person who can kick someone in the face.
Yeah, Starika has a safety marshal. That's a lot of safety. That's like somebody. That's a management position. There's somebody overseeing a lot of stuff over there. What's going on, Starika?
Yeah, you got to look after the snacks. You got to have.
There must be some kind of operation going on over there.
Don't forget when you get the dry horrors, you got to have a drink.
Tell me about it. Amen.
Yeah.
Amen.
Yeehaw. Where's Shrooms? I'm waiting for Shrooms to drop in. I got something to show him.
He's probably working on his furnace. He was having trouble with it again.
Oh, right. Brother Shrooms, if you're listening, drop in. Diesel made you something, and I want to show you.
Oh, very cool. Yeah, we definitely got to see that.
Yeah. Oh, he's here. Brother Shrooms in the house.
Where?
Hey, everyone. I'm just grabbing a coffee. I'll be right there.
Oh, there he is. Hey, Shroom Day. What's going on, brother? Speedy met Mr. T. That must have been cool.
Big E, that's funny. Chuck Norris doesn't do push-up. The world pushes down.
Chuck Norris is so cold, polar bears want to float on him.
Both Pedro, James Butler, Nick's Coins, Big E, Oryx, the Numus Maniac. Is it the Maniac? Yeah, it is. Captain Mum.
Patty Ferguson.
Patty's strong. Patty's strong.
I love when you do that, Spud. That's so funny. That's so cool.
Oh, well, that's how I put it in the chat.
That's right, boom.
Cheers, Richard. Cheers, mate. And cheers to the rest of the tribe. Johnny Rainbow.
Ooh, Tony Dorsett. Nice, Richard C. I love Tony Dorsett with the Cowboys, boy. He could juke. He was the Barry Sanders before there was Barry Sanders. Tony Dorsett was it. Do you remember Tony Dorsett? Can't. You're unmuted, brother. There you go.
Yeah. I totally remember Tony Dorsett. I hated him because I was a Steelers fan.
So, yeah, there you go. I could see that.
The Steelers Cowboys, Tom Landry and his damn fine-looking hats and his suits.
Yeah, Roger. That was the big rivalry. That was the big rivalry.
Chuck Noll is better than you. Chuck Noll is better. I don't want to talk about it. I think we did okay. The Steelers did okay. Steel curtain defense. You want me to get a terrible towel? Because I will.
No. You're gonna break something. It's okay.
You
got Pedro all psyched up though.
I'm gonna get my terrible towel.
All right, go get it. Jack, please be careful driving your forklift. We don't want to see you on one of those fail videos knocking down 6 towers of stuff.
Or beer. 6 towers of beer, Jack Orman. Be careful, buddy.
That would be awful.
Oh, that'd be like Armageddon for some people.
Yeah, you see that all the time. Hey, Caney Creek, that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. And I can't wait. I cannot wait to get that cigar cutter. I'm so excited about it.
Oh, that's
Oh, you can't just bring that out like that. You got to flip it around one time.
that's sad, Richard. See.
Not
Oh,
like
what do you got?
Yeah, like that.
Knock,
Don't bring it.
I'm not trying to hurt anyone. I'm not trying to hurt anyone. It's
Go
an
to the
officially
demo.
licensed terrible towel. I got it from Steeler Stacker, for crying out loud.
Oh, wait a second.
It's the Rolling Stones with
Have
the
you been-
Steelers terrible towel. Come on.
Did you just say you've been crying?
I was crying
He's
a little
walking-
bit because I was so overwhelmed with happiness.
But you said you were crying out loud. You must have been. Were you screaming? Like, you ever scream into like a blanket just so nobody can hear you? Like, oh,
Don't cry out loud. Just keep it inside. Keep it to yourself. No, how does that song? Remember that? You know what I'm talking about.
Is it Queensryche? Is it Queensryche?
Fly high. No. It's way before that. It's like from the 50s. Fly high and proud. Oh, what the hell is that song? Can somebody help me in the chat? Oh, that song is so sappy. Don't cry out loud. Just keep it inside. Just keep it inside. Learn how to hide your feelings. Fly high and proud. That's how it goes. Learn how to don't keep it inside. Learn how to hide your feelings. Fly high and proud.
That's right. Let that be
that's
some advice
endorsed by
to people in chat.
Yeah, I don't think that's endorsed by the Psychiatric Association of America.
Oh,
I think you let those feelings out. You don't want to keep them inside. I don't think that helps.
oh, boom! Patty Ferguson, first one on the spot. Silver Gator, did you see that, or did you hear me talking about it already? I think that cigar cutter's got gator skin on it. That thing is sweet, dog. Woo!
Repress everything. It seems to work for Pedro. I don't know. Repress everything. He's
What's
laughing.
next thing? I'm gonna go get a snack with all these safety meetings. I'm getting hungry thinking about it. I have a skunk in the woods. Does that count? If you smoke it, it'll count. Go smoke it, Nick.
Go smoke it.
Much love, Oryx. And
My cousin was watching our little dog one summer. We went to Italy, and my cousin watched our little tiny dog, and she was walking the dog. It was like almost nighttime, and the dog was barking at something, and she bent over to pick the dog up, and the freaking skunk in the bush sprayed her in the face. It was awful, dude. Right in the
Oh
face.
my god.
Right in the face, bud.
I want to tell Oryx right now, man. She's incredibly intuitive and incredibly thoughtful. And Oryx 0184, thank you for being a friend. As
Oryx, we love you. Please come back when you get a chance. Take your
Mr.
rest.
Cuzzy says.
She's
She's going to listen to us on the way out, but I just wanted her to hear that we love you. Thank you, Oryx.
I'll
Much
get
love.
my turtleneck if you come back.
Donuts, trust me.
Oryx, thank you.
Patty, why are you grabbing skunks?
I don't know what people are talking
And
about.
where
in
did
the
you
chat.
grab it?
It's so
Where did you
funny.
grab it? Did you goose it? Did you goose a skunk?
In the bum? Is that where you goose them in the bum, right? Right in the bum?
Goose.
In the,
That's-
soft,
if
in
anywhere
soft
outside
matter?
of the area, it's no longer a goose, is it?
in the soft matter? The soft matter you sit on?
Oh,
Gunny
he had
is
his
caught up
face
with
stuck in a
work,
jar.
Jack. Gunny's doing fine.
Are you going to stay?
Healthy and everything. He's
I'm
I'm just
he's
teasing
doing
you.
well.
I know you've got a lot going on this week, and you know we're here. We enjoy having you, and we're all family. So, I always enjoy having you here. But I will go get it if it'll make you feel better.
Pedro, that's
What are you gonna
funny,
get?
man.
The helmet?
No, the turtleneck.
Oh,
Oh, V-neck.
Cuzzy.
I missed the turtleneck.
He's sensitive turtleneck guy, and I don't think tonight is that kind of night. I think I don't think it's sensitive turtle night.
Oh, there's
Turtle
no way
night
I could
kind of
keep.
night.
There's no way I could keep it on for any length of time. I'll be.
Hot as hell.
Yeah, I'll pass out. You'll just see me like slunk over.
Yeah, and he does take on a little different persona. I'll tell you, Cuzzy, like it makes you a little more sensitive, you know. And tonight we're not looking for the sensitive. We're looking for the.
I feel like going like
fun.
this when I wear it.
Well, unless you act like you're in like some turtleneck gang, that'll be funny. If you come in there in a turtleneck gang and start singing like some show tunes, that'll be all right.
Yo.
On that note, I'm gonna go get safe. I'll be right back.
All right, atta girl. Pedro, is the weather getting a little milder for you, brother? Is it keeping up?
It is cooler today, Mr. Rose. It's only 31 degrees Celsius. A nice cool day for where I live.
Yeah, right. For the time of year, you got to appreciate it. Yep.
Yeah, it's about, what's that, about 90 or something?
Listen, take what you can get. It's better than 94. That's a whole nother level, you know?
Mate, it don't get cold here in winter. It gets cold. Well, I'm cold when it's like 27 degrees after summer.
Yeah, I don't like it when it gets under 60, man, and I'm not a big fan of it. But, you know, February, where I'm at, it's, you know, everybody doesn't want to hear it. Hey, Mr. Doughboy, you know, plug your ears. It's been 80, you know, 82, really low 70s in the morning. It's very nice that the sun's just at the right angle in the sky this time of year. So all the sunlight that comes across the front of the house is really nice. And it's just a really nice time of the year. I love it. It's going to get hot in no time. The past 2 days, just the shape of the clouds. And then there's just certain things at the time of the day. And I'm like, oh, man, summer's going to be early and it's going to be hot, you know?
Mr. Doughboy, totally unacceptable, mate. Totally unacceptable. I saw you.
Doughboy.
That was
good to see you.
Funny as.
That's right, Butler. He knows what I'm talking about.
Did anyone see Mr. Doughboy's video he did a couple of weeks ago?
Is that the one where it looked like he ate the dog? He did an X-ray and the dog was inside him. I thought it was his heart, but at first I thought he snacked on Susie for a second. It was, it was like a skeleton with the dog inside him.
Well, the last one I seen was of Joe Durbin chasing a Mountain Dew truck
on that like scooter with the guy's white hair, like that turbo jet scooter or something.
A rocket skateboard.
Yeah. That's funny. That's funny.
I'm still laughing. That was funny stuff, eh? That was funny.
Tell it, Uncle Robert. Look what Uncle Robert. I'm going to the pool tomorrow. That's right.
Yeehaw.
Make sure you put your sunscreen on, Uncle Robert. You don't want to get a suntan. I mean, a sunburn. You want to get a suntan. Yeah, that time of year up north, you know, Ohio, Pennsylvania, the Northeast, you'll have those wild weather swings this time of year. You'll have 60-something one day, and it'll be back in the 30s and 20s 2 days later. Not Patty. Patty's holding still in the 20s. Holy smokes.
Mr. Doughboy.
That's funny. Do you think Joe Durbin will do a Mountain Dew challenge? Like, how long can he go without a dew? Can he go more than a day?
Unacceptable.
Oh, do it with
Who let
me.
Doughboy in? Hey, who let Doughboy in? You guys, I thought this was a party.
Osmosis. Yeah. He came in. Osmosis.
Osmosis. What's up, Doughboy? Just fun. We love that guy.
Hey, Richard C., where are you going in Jamaica? Are you going to Ochos Rios or are you going to like Negril?
Rhonda. Y'all remember when somebody asked Can to get Nightbot? Reply was, I got Rhonda. Why do I need a Nightbot? It was, I think I did say that one night. What can I do? What can I say? Oh, here we go. God, douche. We have another friend.
Nice.
Wow.
Excellent, Richard. That's gonna be a lot of fun. What's going on, Shrooms? What are you doing, brother?
I'm hanging in there. Finally getting a chance to sit down and relax.
That always feels good. Well, I'm glad you got to do
Everybody's
it
well
with us.
today.
There you are.
G'day, brother.
Yeah, man. I wouldn't have it any other way.
You get your furnace up and going?
Cheers.
Cheers.
No. I think I need electrodes. At first, I was hoping it was just the filter and the nozzle, the spray nozzle, and the fuel filter, but that's not the issue. So I tested the I forget what the hell it's called.
The regulator?
Basically, the big electrical part that pumps out all the electricity for the electrodes to create the spark to ignite the fuel. It's the home heating furnace that crapped out this time, not my smelting furnace. So
Can
Nice,
we offer
Mr. Gilbert.
shock, can we offer
Congratulations.
shock therapy?
what's
Get the
that?
paddles. Get the paddles.
Can we offer shock therapy?
Hey, Demo Dan, welcome.
I got to pass on that one.
Psychotherapy? Psychotherapy.
I don't think it'll help.
What they want to give me. Hey, Demo Dan, I'm just playing shrooms. I'm in a really strange little mood tonight. I'm so glad that you're here, buddy. Though.
Oh, dang! Look
no,
at Demo
I-
Dan's profile picture.
I know. I noticed it's different. What's
It's a
up,
demolition
Demo?
derby car. That's pretty cool.
Oh,
I
cool.
know.
Mate.
I used to
G'day,
love
Demo.
that type of stuff. That's cool, Demo Dan.
Congratulations.
Shroom Day though. I
That's on it.
gotta highlight Shroom Day now that he's here. Oh, go ahead, Spud, please.
Mr. Doughboy hit 1,400 subs. Totally unacceptable.
Nice. 1,400 unacceptable people subscribe to Mr. Doughboy. Implorable people. I'm one of
Yeah,
them.
Richard, see, I actually replaced the electrodes 2 years ago.
You replaced what? Shrooms?
Yeah, I'm just seeing everybody in the chat here. I saw Richard C saying that the electrode should be easy enough to replace. I replaced them a couple of years ago. The power went out today. I got a note. Oh
Is he
boy!
behind?
I don't know who's breaking up. Am I breaking up?
Is he behind or am I behind?
We'll just go with the flow. We'll go with the flow.
We'll find out. I got something
I'll go to
from Shroom Day
Everything's
though.
silent here. It looks like everything's frozen. I think I'm
If
frozen.
you're on a mobile phone, Shrooms, just turn it sideways and turn it.
Johnny says that it's you.
I don't know that
Shrooms.
it'll work now.
So Shroom Day got this from Silver Keys, and it's almost 2 troy ounces, and it's the Celtic knot. It's 3 pieces though, and they sit like a puzzle. So thank you, Shroom Day. He got this for the March 2nd auction. And this is going to go to one of you.
Yeah.
Thanks to Shroom Day. Thank you, buddy.
Jimmy, he dropped off.
He'll be back.
We're breaking up. No, Starika, we're together, man. Just the Celtic knot, the knot breaks up. We're together. We're all still together, Starika. Don't
Yeah.
worry.
It's a three-piece streaker.
Nice Demo Dan. Very nice. Rocking a big old 72
Oh,
Buick
72
Riviera.
Riviera.
Woo-wee.
Yeah, anything rust-free flags
Right,
up north.
Hey, Flag City, I went to, when my son was buying those cars, what are they, the P71s? We went up to Tampa to look at one, and this guy had a yard full of them. It was nuts.
What, P76 Valiant?
The police edition, what do they call them? Police interceptors of the Crown Victorias. They have bulletproof
Crown
doors.
Vic.
They have different brakes on them, different suspension, and a better engine in them.
Cool.
Yeah, the doors are
That's
bulletproof.
better already, Shrooms. I can tell already, Shrooms. That's better.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Everything
Soul
just sounded
clear.
real robotic there, real quick, and
Oh yeah,
That was
no,
it.
you're totally clear now. That's way better. Hi, buddy.
okay, cool. How's it going? I can hear you
Good,
guys,
man. Coming through loud and clear.
All right.
Woohoo!
Much
Fun
love,
to see.
Shane. Much love, mate.
Much love, Spud. So, I got some silver in the mail today.
Oh, cool.
10
Let's
and a
highlight
half
you. 1
ounces.
second.
Oh, shot.
just-
Some shot
I got some silver shot.
Oh, that's cool.
This
I
is
have it in
in
the
a
light
light
bulb.
bulb.
Yeah, it came in one of those vacuum sealed bags, and I couldn't play with it in the bag. So I put it in this little light bulb that I will eventually turn into a little terrarium.
Wow. Very cool. And big love, Rhonda. Big love, darling.
Very cool,
Yes,
man.
And
Oh,
Lady
hold on 1
B.
second.
Well,
Bring this back. Okay.
Lady B. Well.
I got to
Oh.
take care of one thing quick. I'll be right back.
I'm excited to show you something, Brother Streams.
What do you
Diesel finally made it. He made it. We finished it. Your motorbike. Remember last week? Or the
Yeah,
week
man.
before you Diesel? In the green room? I'll show you, man. I'll show you.
Can you make Spud big? Can somebody make Spud big so I
Yeah,
can see that?
and wait till I turn my camera around. You don't want to look at my head. Oh,
You're not that bad looking, Spud.
yeah. Yeah, so says me mum and me grandma.
That thing's so cool.
Oh, I can't wait to get that. That is awesome.
Mate, it's big
Whoa.
and
It looks like it's got a lot of weight to it.
it is heavy. I've got to go out in the day. I'll
I can
show
tell
you
just by the way you're picking it up.
the tank. Hopefully
Yeah,
I
very
can
cool.
do it, Chuck. Where's the
Oh, that's
tank?
cool.
I don't know if you could see it, but it's a mushroom with a mushroom and a heart. Where am I?
I see the heart. I see the heart.
I can see the heart
Oh,
at
I
the
see
bottom.
the mushroom too now. Yep.
The mushroom?
Move the handlebars.
All right.
Yeah,
Oh,
and on
that
the
is awesome.
Man, that's so cool. Look at that thing.
bottom, I don't know if you can read it. I can't see what I'm doing. It's too bright out here. It says hashtag mush love and
Yep.
diesel. Yeah.
That just made my day, man. It really did. I needed something awesome, and that was it.
Yeah, man.
Now that I got my silver, I'll be able to make Diesel that dragon head.
Mate, this thing weighs nearly weighs 2 pounds.
That is awesome. I love it.
Probably 3 pounds. I don't know. It's friggin' heavy. And it's all stainless steel. You can leave it out in the weather. It'll never rust ever.
That'll be
Super
sitting
dope.
next to my computer.
Glad you like it, mate. Me and Diesel, mate, I documented it. When I'm out of YouTube jail, I'll put the videos up of us making it.
Jailbreak. He's on a jailbreak.
I love testing the boundaries of everything.
I think I'm a lot like you in some ways, Bud. I just don't care. You
Yeah,
know,
I don't want to be monetized. I don't need a $2 check a month. It costs me $5 to cash it.
you know, I essentially I started my own YouTube channel for my own mental health and things that I'm into and to share with the people that I enjoy. And I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing regardless of what YouTube, allows. ultimately, I know I'm not doing anything that's going to hurt anybody or offend anybody, and nobody's going to lose any money because I play their music.
Yeah, it's more promotion than anything, I reckon.
Yeah. I got to tell you, I love that bike.
Right on,
Sick.
Tina. Drive
Mate,
safely.
that took about 7 hours. Maybe 10 hours to make all up.
That's
So cool,
And
man.
I condensed it into 3 videos, which went for 20 minutes all up, I think.
very cool. I can't wait to see it.
And you can tell that how long it was taken by Diesel's level of beer in his beer bottle in the video.
Yeah. That's
You don't know
awesome.
how far you can go until you go too far. Costa Rica.
Yeah, been there, done that several times.
I'm going to restart my phone. It looks like it's starting to break up again. I'm going to be back in just a couple minutes.
All right, sure. Cheers, buddy.
Streams.
Corn Trevor asked
Um,
Mr. Flatey B on her way here. Do it then, please.
You gotta-
what does that mean, Rhonda? Can
you got a dude in the basement. I just thought I'd let you know.
Oh, I do.
Does Lady Brayfin want a link? Does Lady Brayfin want a link, Rhonda? Oh, what happened? Crikey. Well, g'day. How you going? What do you know? Well, strike a light. Just say
There he
that.
is.
It's
Hey,
I think it's Lady Bluegrass, by the way, not Lady Braven.
Oh, Lady
Oh my
Bluegrass.
God.
I think
Thank
it's Lady
you.
Bluegrass.
What's up? What's going on,
Hey,
Gypsy?
sorry about that.
Yo, what up, B?
Hi,
Big
Mr.
love, Lady Bluegrass.
Mr.
Lady
Lobos.
Blue.
It's
Like-
the dude, Gypsy Wolves.
What's up, guys?
Hi, buddy.
Is
Didn't mean to
Mr.
leave
B
you
putting
hanging.
on his Mr. B neck?
When Oryx comes back.
Oh, okay.
Smoke flags. Smoke it up, flags, till they blow.
What's up, Vote for Pedro, James Butler, Big E?
Yeah, so let's have a. I don't want to have a, or let's have a name alert, because I don't want it to be like Lady Braven or Lady Bluegrass. We gotta.
I think she said a while ago, and she said that something about learning how to get 3 men's attention. She was talking, that you guys weren't paying attention to her.
No, I know, but something's going on with one of the two of them. It's either Lady
Yeah.
Braven or Lady Bluegrass, and I'm not
Lady,
sure
Lady
which
Bluegrass
one.
can use our use our prayers and keep her in our heart.
Hey, everybody could use our prayers. Hey,
I know,
Jacko.
but is that who it is? Is it Bluegrass or is it Lady Braven?
I
think
know
they
of
both-
Lady Bluegrass.
Let's send,
All right.
let's send them both good vibes from the tribe anyway.
Let's send them both good vibes in the tribe anyway. Good idea.
Yeah.
We got
All right.
lots of love.
I was just trying to understand. That's all. There's Lady Bluegrass. She's here right now too.
Lady
So Lady
Blue.
Bluegrass. Hi, Denise. Much love.
Hey, Lady Bluegrass.
And trust me, things are not going well with me either. But we're literally on tonight to have a good time with some people and really just rise above what's going on, because things are not good with me for sure. And I'll just put it that way. But I'm just looking to have some fun with everyone and keep it light tonight, and we'll deal with the other things, as they come. But tonight it's about just kind of having some fun and sharing some uplifting stories and things that we're looking forward to, because having something to look forward to is key. Like, I
Yes.
really mean it. Like, having something that you're looking forward to is important, in life. And we want to kind of look forward to March 2nd, when we're going to do our auction and help out, Zechariah and some people that will need it, some families that really need it, that have lost someone. that's what the first auction is going to be. And here comes Doggo, and that's a perfect segue. Here comes Doggo, all the way in Australia, Queensland, Australia. It's Cruiser. Woo-hoo! Show us how it's done, buddy. Summertime and the dog is living easy.
So that's a new one because I don't see bite marks in it yet.
The reason why
No bite marks.
is because he double stuffed it. Look, he's trying. There's two fit right on top of each other, dude. So he can't. He tries his might. He can move it, but it doesn't like. He can't rip through it like he could with just one.
Nice. Double stuffed it. All right.
Yeah, it's a double stuff.
Hey, Jack. Well, I'm sorry to hear you're having
Pro
problems.
trip.
I am too, but like you said, though, the key thing is have something to look forward to. I've told people that, and some people don't believe me. Like even my weekends, I hold key
Definitely.
because I work. You work all week. You have to have some time for you, reflection, silence, whatever. Oh, geez.
You nailed it with the silence for sure.
Yeah.
Look at him; he's so happy.
Yeah, I know. Look at him.
Gypsy Wolves, like silence is key sometimes to just understand what's happening.
Yeah.
I'm glad you said silence. Silence is important. It's important
Well, they say,
for all of us.
yeah. I was reading an article today, actually, about successful people or people that are
What do they
have
say, dude?
emotional intelligence, and that's one thing they do is they have some time for silence.
Yeah, it's important to just really like take time to like reflect on what you really think and feel. And if you're always having something in the background like playing, or if you're always around other people, or if you're always like doing stuff that is distracting you from that, then distractions are okay at some point, but distractions are also not healthy and other points. And it's all balance, and but we're here to watch dogs and
Laugh a little,
coach
enjoy
him
a
back
little.
in there. What do you say to him, Spud? Hey, Gago. I love it when he says this. Hold on, let's hear him.
Yeah.
Oh, Cookie, when you get. Oh, Cookie. Oh, Cookie.
Yeah.
He needs more water.
Oh yeah, that's okay. He spilled too much out. That's so funny though. So sometimes we just need like things like that to just kind of bring us around and help us to get through those moments. And sometimes we just got to get through those little moments, and laughter is a great way to get through a lot of moments, that are difficult. And I think that's where we kind of all, relate to each other and can really kind of respect each other. Because I got in touch with a few people, and I was like, all right, do you want to go live tonight? And we'll just get silly and just really just not have any agenda and not, care about much other than just having fun and laughing. And they're like, sure, absolutely, right away, boom. And I was like, okay, let's just do it then. And I know that like other people, wondered where I was Monday night and wonder, where I am when I disappear. But it's really just being quiet, like Gypsy Wolves was saying, and it's really just things are happening to me too. Things are happening to all of us, and I get it. But when they're happening to me, I'm not an alarmist, and I don't just feel like I have to let everyone know like this could be happening or this is happening, or and everyone deals with things differently, and I get it, but that's just not how I deal with things. I tend to just really just simplify and tighten things up, and I really tighten up during those times, and I get quiet, and I just really try to reflect and in a quiet way, and I appreciate everyone who's really understanding of that, because I'm not easy to get along with, in that I'm not an easy friend. I'm easy to get along with, but I'm not an easy friend, and I'm not a happy person, but I can.
You were a lot more fun when you were throwing rocks at old ladies in Orlando. That was fun.
Throwing rocks at old ladies?
Yeah, they were playing tennis.
Wait, what?
They were on the tennis court, and he kept throwing rocks at them.
Can. Oh, look, turtleneck.
Check the basement. Check the basement.
Veros definitely understand that. Go ahead, Bud, please.
Again, can we just take a quick moment to have everybody keep Lady Bluegrass in their hearts? And, whenever you're praying for all our friends, please do the same for Lady Bluegrass. She's got a wonderful spirit. She's an absolutely wonderful lady. And we've already talked about getting her down with the Kentucky crew down to Fun Show next year. So I want her to be in good spirits and feeling well. And she could just use our thoughts and prayers. And she's a sweet woman. And I'm hoping everybody in the tribe can pull for her like we always do, and the way we can come together.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Love you, Lady D. Big D.
What up, Shroom? Much love.
What's going on, my dude?
You're busted, Can. Vote for Pedro. Somebody reported back to him that his mom had rocks thrown at her when she was in Florida.
Wow.
It wasn't me.
Wow.
Can.
You're not ruining any good vibes, Lady B. You are the good vibe. Just like Butler is, right? Just like CLMK is. You're the one that gives us good vibes.
I mean, but that's what we're here for. I mean, communion and and being there for each other.
Well, and I think honestly, and I will throw this out there, that we want to focus on the solutions, not the problems. We want to focus on okay, and that's why I don't go into the chats and say this is happening to me, or this might be happening to me, or and again, everyone's different, but I will say that, like, there's something to be said about just letting things like unfold and seeing where they are, and in my opinion, it's like I don't have any more struggles than anyone else does. They're just happening to me right now, and they're happening to other people right now, or they will be happening to other people in the future, or they've happened to them in the past, and they've happened to them in the past. So things are always happening to us, and it goes back to these like quotes that I've always like said as I started my channel, and one of them is from Louisa May Alcott, and she says, she's the one who wrote Little Women, and she says, "I'm not afraid of storms, for I'm learning how to sail my ship." And it's like, that's profound.
It is.
It's profound if you really think of it, because storms come at you all the time in your life. But if you know in your mind's eye, or your pineal gland, or your compass, wherever your compass may lie, and if you know that you can just weather these storms, then those storms aren't as scary. Things aren't as intimidating. And I'm not intimidated by anything. And I guess that's kind of the thing too. It's like, I've had so many things thrown my way, and I know my way around the world. I know my way around the streets. I know my way around the library. I know my way around.
Your way around a combination lock.
Do I know my way around a combination lock? In terms of breaking it, no, I can't break a code. But I do know my way around a lot of places. But hi, Mrs. Can.
Kick him out.
Bounce. I kicked myself out.
But those things are like, important to impress upon all of us, is it doesn't matter what kind of smart you are, as long as you're smart and you use it in a way of good, in a way of bringing people together and helping, not hurting. You know, I think we all know the difference. And if you don't know the difference, then, you know, there's something, you know, probably imperably wrong, but there's got to be some sort of, you know, conscience that everyone has. And when you really like delve into it, then you're with your people, or you're kind of like with other people, and it doesn't mean that those other people are not, you know, good people. It just means that they're maybe not on the same level, and hopefully maybe they will get to be that way sometime, but you can't change anyone but yourself. That's the whole point. And you just gotta like vibe with the people that you vibe with, and just look out for what you can in yourself, so that you can be there for others. And if I weren't like taking care of myself this week, there's no way I'd be on tonight, you know, hanging out with all of you. And that's why I didn't come on Monday, because I knew I couldn't be there for all of you, and you guys deserve to like have the best experience. And I wasn't going to be there on Monday for that. So
you got to be there.
Understand. And I'm going to go say hi to the missus, Steve Liberty. I love you, man. It's so good to see you back after a little bit of time with your family. And I'm thinking about you, Steve. And man, it's great to see everybody. See you in a minute.
Hey, Steve. Appreciate you. There's Doggo. Doggo's still in the pool. So what's up, Shroom?
Living the dream.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
What's that mean? What's the dream for you?
Not going crazy?
Oh, hey. I've lived the dream then. Wait, no, never mind.
You know,
I'm already there.
Can actually touched on something though, you know, like I know we all have hard times, but at the same time, I try to tell myself everything is exactly the way it's supposed to be. You know, it can't always be good. So, you know, my furnace, you know, my home heating furnace, it just died. I'm going to sit here with a smile on my face and chill with the tribe. You know, the furnace cracked out. Okay. You know, it's not continuously crapping out. You know what I mean? It's not constantly happening. So there's really no point on just sitting here worrying about it. And it's not happening right this minute, you know, so there's no point thinking about it. I did what I could.
Absolutely.
Now I'm chilling with the tribe.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Much love, Streams.
Much love.
Loved. Yeah, it's all perspective. I mean, in a couple different ways. It's perspective of just how you want to deal with it, and then it's perspective of also like sometimes things can be worse, and maybe taking a look at that sometimes is like, hey, I got a roof over my head at least right now. I got food in my stomach right now.
Yep.
There are some going through worse, you know, people in Ukraine right now, or people wherever you know you want to say. What kind of helps you just to bring it in perspective of, you know, yeah, it could be worse, it could be better. I'm gonna put my head down and move towards better, you know.
Yep. That's
Amen.
all.
Well, I want to say something. I've been tested like this. It started in August last year, finished in October. It lasted 2 months, and everything just went to shit, mate. I had no house. Freaking had to spend me savings and for a couple of months until I could get this excellent house I'm in now. And it is an excellent house, because if I didn't go through what I did, I wouldn't have got this place at all. And when God or someone's throwing a test at you and the shit hits the fan, embrace it, you know, because there is going to be a silver lining. I get excited when something tragic happens, you know. It's like, oh, what has God got in store for me? It's going to be good. I know it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really is all about perspective too. one of the people that I listen to on, he used to do a lot of podcasts and stuff like that. I don't know how many people have heard of a man named Ram Dass. His original name was Richard Alpert. And he told a story about, I think it took place during Vietnam War or something. And the guy was running a farm, and one day his horse took off on him. And his neighbor came over and said, well, ain't that a shame? And the guy looks at the neighbor and says, I don't know, maybe. Well, a day goes by and his horse came back with another horse, a female horse. So he now had two horses. And the neighbor comes over and says, well, aren't you lucky? And the guy says, well, I don't know, maybe. So the guy's son gets on the horse and starts breaking the horse and training him, and the horse throws him off, and the guy breaks his leg, and the guy's son breaks his leg. And well, it's during Vietnam, so the enlistment board comes along, knocks on the door, says, "Come on, it's time to go to, serve your country." And they say, "Oh, you got a broken leg." Neighbor says, "Wow, aren't you lucky?" And the guy says, "Well, I don't know, maybe." So, again, it's all about perspective. It's all about what you make of it.
Yeah.
Everything happens for a reason. I'm convinced of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you can do two things in life when life serves you up lemons. You can either make lemonade or you can freeze them and throw it back at them.
Well, I like how Spud said it too. Like, you can think of it as a test. Everything's a test thrown at you, Supposedly God doesn't.
I thought you were going to say the horse's name was maybe.
Nope. I don't know, maybe.
Maybe. Can I hear some music?
Pedro, you better believe it, baby. Whatever you put into your mind, you planted a seed for. Everybody goes through hardship. The bottom line is it is a test, and you'll never be presented with more than you can handle. You're operating in the natural. I used to work with a guy, and at times he seemed kooky, but he said something so profound one time. And you got to understand, we're operating in the natural, right? We understand where we're at. We're in this world. Our brains work a certain way. And the powers that control us are operating in the supernatural. And we'll never understand that level because we're not made to understand that. We're made to understand where we're at. And just understand there is a supernatural force, whatever you want to call it, the universe, God, Jesus, Buddha, anybody, okay? There's a driving force to this universe, this life force, and everybody goes through hardship. So understand that there is a driving force and that this is a test for you. You might be going through something because you're strong enough to go through it. And not only that, you'll be presented with an opportunity down the road, unbeknownst to you and outside of your imagination, where you might have a profound impact on somebody else's life based on your own experience. This has been charted out. This has nothing to do with bad luck or good luck or nothing. We're all here together for the reason right now. That motorcycle sitting up there for a reason. It made an impression on Shroom Day for a reason. Kang's guitar is under his arm for a reason. Gypsy's down there with his long beard for a reason. And I'm wearing this goddamn hot sweater for no reason. Where is Oryx? It's getting hot, but I'm telling you, it's all for a reason. And
there's a reason?
I thought there was. I don't know. I haven't seen it in like 15 minutes. But you got to keep hope, man. I got to tell you, with everything else that's out of your control, why wouldn't you give what you have to hope and faith? There's nothing else that's guaranteed to you. You have to. You control the way you look at the world. Don't let the world make the impression on the way you look at it. You control your outlook. And I'm going to tell you something. I hate to tell everybody this. You could be. I don't care how old you are. 20-something, 90-something. Whoever's in chat right now. I'm gonna give you a little bit of hardship right now. You're gonna die. We're all gonna die. Some might die before others. What are you gonna do with your time? Are you gonna sit there and be miserable about something, or let some life event take control of your outlook? If you have the right outlook, you'll overcome anything. You have to just believe it. That's the faith part. Amen, Pedro. Woo!
Yeah.
He got a Ric Flair in there too.
Woohoo! Can I get a witness?
He did. He got it in there.
That's
This song's been like haunting me lately, and it's always kind of funny how a song comes into your life for a certain reason. And
I'm taking this off, or
this one is a song called "The Golden Age" by Beck. Put your hands on the wheel, let the golden age begin. Window down, feel the moonlight on your skin. Sun don't shine, even when it's day. Drive all night, feel like you're okay. Whoa, these days I barely get by. I don't even try. I don't even try. It's desperate road, the desolated view. It's distant lights, but here they're far and few. The sun won't shine, even when it's day. You can drive all night just to feel like you're okay. Whoa, these days I barely get by. I don't even try. I don't even try. I don't even try. Ooh, 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 Bring Master Ray.
right.
Hi, buddy.
Oh, babe.
God, douche.
What's going on, Ray?
That chilled me dog out.
What's up,
You love
dog? Such a happy.
Jacko. Jack of Hearts. There goes the doggo. Doggo butt. Yeah, what's up, buddy? All right, he wants to talk to us.
Doug's telling, man, I got to show you something, man.
Yeah.
Tell us what's up, buddy.
Tommy's in the well?
Oh, dude.
Oh, come, Spud, quick.
Hey, so the dude. Do you know the story of Itchy Coochie Catch Kamatosanir Tosanoka Salmon Kamawaki Brown?
Huh?
Say it
What?
again.
All
I
right, do you
dare
want to hear the song? All right. This is the story of Eddie Coochie Catch Kamatosanir Tosanoka Salmon Kamawaki Brown. Who? Eddie Coochie Catch Kamatosanir Tosanoka Salmon Kamawaki Brown. Fell into the well, fell into the deep dark well. Susie Jones milking in the barn, saw him fall, ran inside to tell her ma that Eddie Coochie Catch Kamatosanir Tosanoka Salmon Kamawaki Brown. Who? Eddie Coochie Catch Kamatosanir Tosanoka Salmon Kamawaki Brown. Fell into the well, fell into the deep dark well. Susie's mom making crackling bread went to town and told them that her Susie said that Eddie Cooch Catch Camatos near Tosnook Scam Cam Wacky Brown. Who? Eddie Cooch Catch Camatos near Tosnook Scam Cam Wacky Brown. He fell into the well, fell into the well, fell into the deep dark well, to the well. Everybody came. What a shame. It took so long to say the name that Eddie Cooch Catch Camatos near Tosnook Scam Cam Wacky Brown. Who? Eddie Cooch Catch Camatos near Tosnook Scam Cam Wacky Brown. Drowned.
Yay!
I
Guess I've heard that before.
Never heard that one. That's a campfire song?
Not when you're drunk.
probably where I heard it. I'm not sure where I heard that song.
Jacko's all someone bumped his head today.
It's one of those strange offbeat songs that I learned along the way.
I don't know if I could ever remember that.
Mate,
I think it was a
if you
book
can
called Ricky
remember
Tikki Tembo. I think it's a take on Ricky Tikki Tembo. Ricky
Ricky
Tikki
Tikki
Tembo,
Tavi?
No Sarambo, Hama Hamaguchi. I
Bro,
can't think of how the rest of that one goes.
did you go to like Disney camp or something?
No, I read that book. There's a song called, or there's a book called Ricky Tikki Tembo, and I think it's a takeoff of that.
I remember
or
Ricky
something.
Tikki Tabby.
Right. Ricky Tikki
Ricky
Tavi.
Tikki Tavi. Ricky Tikki Tavi. No, Ricky Tikki Tembo. No Sarambo.
It was the mongoose and the snake. The mongoose and the
Right,
cobra.
it's Ricky Tikki Tembo, No Sal Rainbow, Patty's got it. Perry Rucci Picky. That's it.
What?
That's,
Hey, smoking coin.
Patty's got it. Patty's on it. Patty knows what I'm talking about.
Wow.
Hi, smoking corn.
I also got Ricky Tikki Tavi too,
Mr.
though.
T.
Oh my God, she went all the way through it. Look at her.
I know
Yeah.
she knows Tiki Tiki Tambo, No Sal Rainbow, Perry Rucci, Pick Perry Pimbo. Wow, that's the
He's like, wow.
that's a trip down memory lane right there for sure.
I thought She Sells by the Seashore was hard.
Yeah.
I got one for you, Can.
Okay.
I'm not a pheasant plucker. I'm a pheasant plucker's son. I go around plucking pheasants till the pheasant plucker comes.
I'm just glad you didn't say anything about Nantucket.
Right?
Yeah, it's not what are those limericks? Yeah, limericks.
Yeah.
Trick you up to say, you know.
Peter Pepper picked a peck of pickled peppers. How many pickled peppers? Peter Pepper picked?
Well, there are PG ones, and then there are definitely like R-rated and
Yeah, Mr. V
Oh,
had to go with the R-rated,
I'm
of
pretty
course.
sure
Pe-
that'd be similar. No.
Pedro has had a couple of encounters.
We'll talk later.
This explains a lot, Pedro.
Oh my god, that's so
Right.
funny.
Free shipping, buddy.
Oh, he got shipped to the moon, man. That guy went.
Yeah, Johnny Rambo. We're not going to finish that one out. Those are those limericks we're talking about.
Oh, Jacko. Yeah,
Jacko's
mad
on
cow.
another one. Jacko's on another limerick.
Oh no, what have we?
What did we do? We devolved. Devo is funny. Devolve is for Devo, long term for Devo, and so de-evolution. I love that Devo is short for de-evolution, and people are like, "We are Devo, DEVO." They're like, whip it good.
When a problem comes along, you must whip
You
it.
must- Something comes along. Oh, you must whip it.
Whip it into shape. Get straight. Go forward. Move ahead. Try to detect it. It's not too late to whip it. Whip it good.
You should not know all those words.
No.
Come on. It's a good song.
It is a
Love the Mongoloid by Devo. I'll have to look up that song, the Mongoloid. Oh, I'm gonna look up that song right
Sounds
now.
good.
Demo Dan. Thank
Can we
you,
give
buddy.
Mr. Butler a trophy? He spelt it right. I can't even say the bloody thing.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
He spelled it. Right? How do
Yeah.
you know how?
Yeah, I know, right? Isn't that funny? He can't say it, but he knows how it's spelled.
Yeah, it is. It is though.
I know. I'm just busting his chops.
Amazing.
The Gemini thing, all right, Patty.
All right.
Oh, okay. Crikey. Mate, everything you're going to write now, I'm going to think different.
Right on, Richard C. Enjoy your travels and travel well, and hopefully you'll come back with a bunch of exciting stories.
If you
If you go
go,
to Ocho
all right, buddy.
if you go to Ocho Rios, go to Dunn's River
Richard
Falls.
C. in the place to be.
Rhonda's wondering if you could see her.
Much
chat.
love to you and the wife and the family. Yeah, we
Cheers,
can see you,
Richard.
Rhonda. I can see you.
Richard, enjoy your trip with
What's
your
up,
partner,
Rhonda?
mate. Great time.
Cuz, are you going to be up for a while?
For a little
Oh,
bit. Why,
Pat-
buddy?
I got to go play chauffeur for about a half an hour. I'll be back.
Okay,
What?
buddy.
Anyways, we'll be here, mate.
I got to pick my son up from work. I'll be back.
Nah.
Good on you.
All right, cousin.
Drive safe, man.
Cheers, homie.
Peace.
God
I'll be back.
douche.
See you.
Be safe. Drive safely.
Dad. Yeah, drive
Let
safe.
me get my box of cents pennies. Wish I had a good enough
Yeah,
Wi-Fi.
that's awesome.
Mine would not let me get a box of cents. Oh, your bank wouldn't. Pretty sure that if you sing that song with a strobe light in the background, you'll remember all the times the aliens have abducted me. I just had to read that little thing again. Hey, Kankan, I got your package from the coin. Oh, you're welcome, buddy. Steve.
She
Much
keeps
love.
putting in chat where she's having problems connecting. She says.
I keep putting in chat where I'm having trouble connecting. I'm not sure what that means. I see you, Rhonda, says
sure either.
Patty. All right, man. Say hi to Diane. Diane, let me story about Jack and Diane. Little ditty, not a story. Little ditty about Jack and Diane. Two Mexican
Yeah.
kids growing up best that they can.
Oh, yeah. Life goes on.
Listen to the Australians singing this. Bam,
Yeah.
belts it out.
Sing it,
Oh,
Spud.
I need the lyrics, mate.
All right, so Cuzzy down below. Long after the what? Come on, Shroom Day.
What's up?
Long after the pickup. Long after the.
Not gonna happen, man. It's been a long time.
It's okay. No, I didn't mean to put you on the spot. Gypsy, you got it. Long after the.
Long after the thrill of living is gone.
Can't believe I didn't know.
Oh yeah, life goes on.
Yeah.
Long after the thrill of living is gone, you're gone.
Oh wait.
Gonna let it rock, let it roll, let the bus wheel come in.
Sing my soul.
Demo Dan came in to help you out. Demo Dan's hooking up a brother. Demo Dan is good like that. Thanks, Demo
Yep.
Dan.
Oh yeah.
Be like Demo Dan, everyone. Hook a brother up. Demo
And
Dan
Steve
came in
and
to
Steve
Shroom
Liberty
Days.
too.
Steve was
Steve
onto it.
Liberty came in. Yep, both of them, man. Douche.
It's
They're
been
good-
so
they're
long
good-
since I heard
good
that
friends.
song.
It's a good song though.
Here comes Shimpy.
Good song.
She loves the Gypsy Wolves.
Shippy.
You got a friend in Shimpy. You got a friend in Shimpy.
You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Sorry.
I Shimpy.
Three-part
Rhonda,
harmony.
Rhonda, have you restarted your computer at all lately? That helps sometimes.
I think I'll mute laptop. I'll check. Yeah.
Shimpy.
Couple
Her
things.
name is Shimpy. Shimpy from Shimpy is a town. Look it up. Shimpy is the town.
Shippy's a town.
You heard it here first. It's probably not.
I wouldn't be surprised. the names of towns I've heard, especially like Oklahoma and places like that. Yeah, you never know.
I just
would
heard
hope
there was a town in Switzerland that was named. Well, you guys charge $10 if I were to say the name of it. But it ends with an ing. And
I
they
saw that.
yeah, they actually had to start concreting the signs into the ground because tourists would come by and steal it. And then they eventually changed the name, I think, in 2013 to Fugging, Fugging, because for the last 800 years, they didn't realize their town was named after a naughty word.
Wasn't naughty 800 years ago?
Guess not. It was somebody's name.
Johnny's
So-
throwing in some Tool lyrics. Steve Liberty
Thanks
picked
for
right up on it.
Thank you,
That was
Shrooms,
kind of
for
funny,
sharing.
Mr. Shrooms. Exactly. Like, how could they not know for that long that their town was named a nefarious name? Not a, I don't know. You know,
They said the
The name.
population was only like 100 plus people in the entire town, so they
were just
weren't
out of the loop completely.
weren't with the times, I guess.
Whoa. Goes to show, you ever know. Watch each card you play and play it slow. Wait until that deal go down. Don't you let that deal come around. Won't know.
All right then.
I've been gambling hereabouts for 10 good solid years. If I told you about all that went down, it would burn off both of your ears. It goes to show you don't ever know. Watch each card you play and play it slow. Wait until that deal go down. Don't you let that deal come round. Whoa, no.
Oh, yeah.
It's a little Grateful Dead for you. The Grateful Dead is in effect.
Well,
The Grateful Dead is in effect. Go ahead, Spud.
the ghost of Jerry Garcia is telling me to get a beer.
The ghost of Jerry Garcia.
You better listen to him.
I'm done.
I know Cuzzy's in the chat right now. I'm gonna see. I think I have this right here. If I can find this really quickly.
People in chat are starting to have a little fun with that town name.
They're having fun with the what?
The name of that town: Johnny Rainbolt and James Butler. That effing is a cool town. The effing schools are really good, like the effing school, effing post office.
Johnny, far out. We get it, man.
Oh, it was named after a vote for Pedro's great grandfather. Oh, okay, makes sense.
Yeah. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say your grandfather's second name. He had a double barrel name, didn't he? Vote for Pedro.
This is a turnout just for you, Spud.
Gee.
Looking for a chateau, 21 rooms, what one will do. Looking for a chateau, 21 rooms, what one will do. Don't wanna buy it, but I just wanna rent it for a minute or two. Made an old mistake walking down the street today. Made an old mistake walking down the street today. want to be mean about it, but I didn't have one good word to say. West LA, fade away. West LA, fade away. Can't focus right now. What's happening? That was the Grateful Dead.
What's happening?
We are back. That was a little West LA fade away for Cuzzy.
I think I've only heard
Then I get all
two
scrolled
Grateful Dead songs, Mel, or only know of 2 songs.
You only know 2 songs from the Grateful Dead? I
think
doubt
so.
that.
Casey
Which
Jones. And what's the other one? Touch of Grey.
Well, do you remember Ripple?
Oh, well, okay, and Ripple. Yeah. That's
Oars that glow with the gold of sunshine. My tunes were played on a harp unstrung. Would you hear my voice come through the music? Would you hold it near as if it were your own?
I only
3.
know it from you, though. Yeah, 3. Thanks to you.
Well, there's probably more. I bet you there's more, but anyways, the fun of it is when I would go to the shows, like the fun of it for me was like actually getting in and like, you know, trying to get in, like trying to get a ticket was the thing. Cause there were times where I would just go to the shows and sell, you know, stuff outside and just try to get a ticket. And that was the challenge, was like trying to get a ticket, but more times than not, I got a ticket to get in, but it was, you know, that was the challenge. That was the fun, is like, you know, trying to, people would be like, oh, I went and I got my, they'd be all like, you know, comfortable, and they'd be like, I got my mail-in tickets and this and that. And I'd be like, awesome. Like, they're like, are you gonna go? I'm like, yeah, I'll still go and like check it out. And I would go, and I wouldn't just sit in the parking lot. I'd go and I'd get a ticket somehow and get in. And that was like the fun, is like meeting people and then just being like, yeah, I don't have one. And they're like, really? You're just like chilling out? And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, well, more times than not, they would just give me one. And I was like, all right. And it's not like a ton, like not like a lot. I'm talking about a few times that happened. And it's like, I have good memories and a good, I don't know, those times were like, you know, pivotal in terms of like when you're a kid and like kind of growing up into becoming an adult, you know.
Yeah.
When you have those moments where like people just look out for you and you don't even know them. And that was like, all right, I can understand that there are things that are in play that I'm not even aware of. You know, there are things like powerful that are happening that I'm not even like necessarily in control of. Probably not the first time, but one of the like significant times of like really realizing that, you know, having that like understanding of like power, like being powerful, you know, just not knowing anyone and going into the situation and having this good outcome, you know, come from it, and not even the good outcome of them helping me get into the show. But then once I got in the show, it was such a beautiful experience and like, you know, shaped who I am, you know, at this moment, you know, to this day. You know, those things are like, they're all a part of that package. You know, that whole package happened as a result of me just kind of being fearless though. And I want to, like, if someone's watching this, honestly, to just be like, I did that because I was fearless. I went into it just not even caring, like, in terms of what happened I didn't go into it. And this is kind of how I went into everything, like BMX racing or soccer or, YouTube, but just going into it, not thinking I can get hurt, not thinking I can get injured, not thinking, like, don't think about those things. Think about the things of like, winning, or think about like coming out, a success, or successful. Think about, at least surviving, but at the very least, but honestly, to me, it's like, just think about, like, when and I remember, and I think about these things when I'm laying in bed at night. I honestly do. I think about, like, try to go back to when you were on the, starting gate of a BMX race. And that scared me a little bit more. You know how you have fear, and everyone has the fear. But when I was doing individual sports, they were much more like scary to me than team sports. Mm-hmm. So if I was wrestling, it gave me that, like, really intense kind of feeling. BMX racing gave me that really intense kind of, like, fear, like fear laden feeling. And it didn't mean it controlled it. It just meant that was kind of the root of it. That was the root of that feeling that I had. If I played soccer, if I played any kind of, like, even hockey, pickup hockey, or any kind of, like, any type of team sport, I didn't have that same feeling. I did not have that same visceral, like, oh my God, it's like, it's happening right now kind of feeling as I did with BMX racing or with wrestling, because they're individual. And it's just that type of, like, it's all on me. I don't have any teammates to bail me out. I don't have anybody to, even place any kind of, like, responsibility on or blame on, which we all did as if you play a team sport, of course you blame other people. Oh, it was the defender's fault. There was, it was this sport, we all did it. Trust me. But when you do an individual sport, you don't have anybody to blame that on. So those were the ones that really defined me, were BMX racing and wrestling, because those were individual sports. And man, those were, you tried the best you could to get better at those sports, and you really threw yourself into those sports. And I think those taught me the best things about myself, but they also made me realize too that, like, getting caught up in like a personal type of thing was less important to me than just doing something with everyone else. And I kind of had this, like, this vibe of, like, the drive that it took to, like, really just motor over everyone else. I didn't really have it. I had it to an extent, and then I was just kind of like, you know what? I don't want to just plow everyone. I don't have that, like, that killer instinct to just kill everyone. I don't. And in terms of that, it was just kind of like, I loved doing it. I loved doing those two individual sports. I really loved them, but I dropped off with both of them because it just didn't like give me that kind of, like, that thing I needed, I guess. And I think it's just that thing I needed at that time. And everybody has different reasons that they do everything, and I get it. And that's where we share our stories, and then we just kind of leave them. And that's where I'll leave that story.
Thanks for sharing, brother. Thanks for sharing. Did you see Speedy's memory of there was a 420-mile road marker, and everyone kept stealing it, Speedy saying, so they made it 419 and a half miles.
He went 419 miles.
419 and a half miles. Yeah, it was 420, but it kept getting stolen, this road sign in Denver, Speedy saying.
Oh, Speedy. Yeah. I got you. He's a truck driver. I remember that, though, that they kept stealing it because it was the 420 mile marker. So they changed it to 419 and a half.
All right, then.
That's funny as. That's a cool story, bro. Thanks for sharing.
Good night, Steve Liberty. Love you, homie.
Good night. See you, Steve.
Hey, Spud, do you have Diesel with you?
He'll be here shortly, mate. He's got an early mark today. He'll knock off work early today.
All right.
He'll be in about, I don't know, half an hour, two maybe.
So what happened to Gunny? He's personal stuff or work stuff?
No, he's
Work
just
stuff.
busy.
Just business.
Okay.
He's
Busy.
good, though.
Well, yeah, because he said he was going to be here a couple days ago. I talked to him and stuff on the phone. So it must have been something like last minute or whatnot.
Yeah, he said they've just been getting bombarded a little bit, but
Yeah.
nothing
sure.
you can't handle. It's just a lot right now.
Yeah. Hopefully it gets better. Oops.
So Gypsy Wolves, how's life been treating you, mate? Everything good?
Hold on.
Have you got
Uh,
for the
ah,
week?
there we go. How's everything? It's about perspective, Spud.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
My living situation is going to change in about 14 days, and just looking for a new job, an extra job. So, and then my girl, she had to get surgery again because her arm wasn't healing.
Oh no.
So she had surgery on one arm. It healed fine. The other arm, they wanted to leave for gravity to set and put it back in place. It didn't, and her arm started to look like an S curve. And the chiropractor's like, "Your arm shouldn't look like that." So it looked like a spine. Just didn't curve right. So it didn't heal. And they said, "Oh, we need to give you surgery. Hopefully we don't hit a nerve. Hopefully, you have use of your hand and all this." That was yesterday. So she's out of the hospital. She's can move it so far, but it's going to be at least, best case scenario. They said it's going to be at least 2 months before she can do any work or anything.
Oh, crikey.
Yeah.
Well, big love to you, Papa Gypsy.
So imagine sitting there like this, like every day for 2 or 3 months, not being able to really move your arms or do anything for yourself, feed yourself, brush your hair. It's like, ooh.
Yeah. It can get pretty personal when you got two broken arms.
Yeah.
Much love to you and your missus, Gypsy Wolves. There will be a silver lining. Don't worry, brother. There will be. God tests us in many ways. All the high. No.
Yeah. That's how I got to look at it. I mean, I have my wolf coin in my pocket, and I try and say the mantra in my head: feed the good wolf. Think the positive.
Amen.
That's all you can do.
Well, I hope you can get established soon, very soon.
Yeah.
It's definitely what we can do, Gypsy, and we're all like going through stuff, and I say that like all the time, and this week I'm the one going through it as well as y'all, and I get it. I just like the whole point is like we're here, we all are, and doopa doopa doo, doopa doopa doo. We'll just kind of poke our way through it, but the bottom line is that we all just uplift each other, you know, during these times, and we all just kind of like have this relativity and relate to each other during these times. And I think that those are the most important things, that like we can understand that like somebody gets us, somebody like, you know, has been through this or is going through this at the moment even, or they've just gone through it, or they can even just conceptualize what that would be like to go through, and they can just offer their, you know, condolences, or not even condolences, their because that's like pity, but like their input, yeah, their positive input, yeah, and just reach out to you. And sometimes and that happens all the damn time with me and with other people, all of you in the panel and in the chat, that people will sometimes just reach out to you like unannounced and just be like, hey, you know, I just wanted to, you know, see if you're doing all right, or I just want to let you know, like, I'm thinking about you, or, you know, and it speaks volumes, and it just really lets people like know that they're cared about. And that's all anyone really wants, is just to know that like people care about you, or that somebody cares about you, you know. And trust us, if you're in the tribe, like people care about you, and they think about you, and it's happening in like a subtle kind of powerful, like meaningful way of people like thinking about you in a strong like vibe, you know. And those things are, I don't know, sacred, like in my opinion, like honestly.
It's nice to know that somebody's thinking about you every once in a while, you know? So yeah, I know exactly where you're coming from. You know, I looked down, this was in a package that I got in the mail today. And ultimately, this is what I feel like life has given to me at the moment. But
hold on, let me highlight you, streamer.
Yeah.
Hey.
Sitting next to me, Can's talking, you know, about, you know, life is what it is, and we just have to keep going forward. And I look down and I see this, and it's just like, yeah, yep, mm-hmm.
Wait. So does it feel like life is giving you the finger, or Ryan Gosling is personally giving you the finger?
It feels like Ryan Gosling is representing life in a sticker right now. So life in general is just giving me a big F you, and I'm just going to keep smiling at him, you know, because ultimately nothing else I can do. You know, I could give it back, but that doesn't feel great.
Mate, so, the tribe is strong. The tribe is strong, mate. Like Butler said.
Demo, I love you, brother. Thank you, Demo Dan. I wish my voice was loud enough to rouse a huge cheer. Can't we think that way about you too, brother? Thank you, Demo. Like, it's honestly like what we focus on, we get. And I want to focus on goodness, and I want to focus on like positivity. And that's why I don't come on YouTube when I don't feel well, because I don't want to I don't want to have that legacy of myself or of anything that I do on YouTube to kind of just be a downer, I guess. Like, I just have this like this fundamental belief that when I go on YouTube, I want to be uplifting. I want to have fun. I want to, you know, and not every time I will, but most times I will. And if I have control over it in my mind, and if it's something that is like not important to like address, then I will just like stay away. But if it's something that's important for me to address, that like is uncomfortable, and I know that I just have to like deal with it because somebody's like taking advantage of people, then I'll address it, you know. And those are tough times too. But but honestly, I for my channel and for the tribe, I really just want to be uplifting, and I want to just give people something to like look forward to on a Tuesday or on a Monday or a Thursday night.
Yep.
And just really have something to like, vibe with, some people to vibe with, something bigger than themselves. And this is bigger than me. But it's bigger than all of you too. So it's like ours, I feel like it's ours. I don't feel like it's mine. I don't feel like it's Gunny's. I don't feel like it's mine and Gunny's. I don't feel like it's mine and Gunny's and Spuds, or mine and Gunny's and, anybody else's. I feel like it's ours. I feel like it's something that we just do that makes us like, is Mama Can here? Can, where, we all still love you. Where's Mama Can? Oh, I'm not sure. She's probably sleeping, hopefully taking care of herself, Rhonda. But and then you got people in Indiana asking like about my mom and where she is, like, and stuff.
Yeah.
It's kind of like,
It is
oh
awesome.
my God. And then,
Hey, Partridge Family.
and then we got someone beautiful like Partridge, who I love so much with my heart, and I know that they're having the hardest time right now, and there are things that can be like done for Partridge Family, and man, I'm in such a bad place with money right now that sometimes I just disassociate from stuff. And Partridge, I want to let you know that that's where I am right now. I'm so like in a bad spot with money right now, with what's happened to me, which nobody really needs to know. But there are things that just like that happen, and you want to make everything like fine. You want to make everything fine for yourself. You want to make everything fine for other people, and you just can't. And
Don't stress it, man. Just keep moving forward and do what you can do. That's
I know,
all you
but
can do. I mean, it's easier
that's-
said than done when I say don't stress it. But like I was saying earlier, it's not happening right this minute. Right this minute, you're with the tribe, so there's really no point thinking about it. Like, with my furnace isn't breaking anymore. It's already broke. Okay.
it's not. Yeah, it's I know.
So it is what it is, and this is what's
You're right,
happening.
Shrooms.
It's all about the now.
And we did decide that tonight was going to be about fun.
Okay.
So thank you, Shrooms, for talking me off the ledge in that regard. And and when we all got to kind of remember stuff, but I want to recognize people though, and I want to recognize what people are going through, but I can't get caught up in all of it. I just can't, and I want to just have fun tonight, and that's really what it's all about. And so let's have some fun.
Definitely.
Doggo, when that has that vibe, we're gonna go to Gadouge.
He doesn't get tired of it, does he? It was just like a half
All right,
hour
Spud,
ago. He
let's
comes
hear him.
back to it.
Spud, let's hear him. Go ahead, unmute.
AG Map. Partridge.
Go, Cookie! Go,
Hi,
Cookie!
G-Map. I love you, sister.
J-Mac! Yeah.
G-Map. Dog Soul and Scrabble Tales. The vet is checking him out. No word yet.
No word yet.
I like that one.
G'day, J-Mac. Big love. That was
Thanks,
funny.
Joe.
You had enough? You had enough, mate?
I got to find a power cord for my phone. I'll be back in a minute.
All right, Shroomers. Yeah, show us around Australia, Spud. We love
Starika,
it.
there's always cake, Starika. Always cake. Oh, nice.
We're on a road to nowhere. Gesundheit.
Excuse me.
Where's the beer fridge? That's
It's
a nice
under
little
this
plant.
plant. It's under this flower pot. Pedro's dog's watching.
Yep.
Where's the snow, Spud? Doggo. Oh, he's eating a little blade, a couple blades of grass. Johnny, I'm going in the kitchen right now. I'm gonna mix up some.
Ooh, lemon cake. And carrot cake. Yes, should be.
Oh,
Yes.
I was giving you a commentary and I was muted.
You were muted. Yeah. We were wondering what plants and what was going on.
Well, this is a bloody big tree. And that fell in the yard.
Oh,
So we put through it over the fence. He can burn it in winter.
there
I
we go.
think I got plenty of firewood coming just quietly.
Nice. That's all your property.
Yeah, all of this.
Wow. Jeez. I wish we could get that here. You'd have to pay a couple $1 million just for the yard here in California.
Yeah, I could never buy a property anymore, mate. But I'm renting, and the rent's not cheap in this town, I'll tell you.
Well, you got a pretty nice, decent place.
Beautiful piece
Yeah.
of property.
Yeah, well, it's 3 bedrooms and air conditioned.
The dog
Beautiful.
loves plenty of room for her.
For
Is
the
there
boy, yeah.
Can you get flooded out there, Spud? Why is your house up on stilts?
Because I'm on a mountain.
Okay.
Can I come over
That's
for a
a good-
sleepover?
Right.
Can I come over and play?
Hell yeah. You can live here, mate. One won't mind.
Can I come over for a beer?
Oh, anytime, mate. That goes without being said.
Can
Hey,
I come
Rocky
over
Mountain Bear
just to use the
Cove.
bathroom?
You what?
Can I come over just to use the bathroom sometime?
No, you can piss on a tree.
Can I fight with the dog over the pool?
Yes.
No, man.
What a beautiful place.
Yeah.
Rocky
Yeah.
Mountain Burr. What's happening in Rocky Mountain Burr? What's happening, James Butler, Storica, GMAP, my sister,
Something
Johnny
very
Rainbow,
distressing has
Chimpy.
just happened to Rocky. Hope it works out, Rocky. Be 40 years old.
It's good to see y'all. Partridge family, what's happening, buddy? Hey, Jack
wait.
Bowman.
What's wrong with turning 40, Rocky? Come
Yeah, I
on now.
know.
Big
Life's
143.
just beginning, buddy.
Gee,
Pedro.
40's not a bad year, but 30s are kind of nice though. So I guess he's seen it close to the 30s. Yeah.
I had more fun in my teens personally, but that's okay.
The teens were nice. Let mom and dad worry about all the responsibilities.
Yep.
And I got into a little bit of trouble.
Well, I had mom and dad help me out with my responsibilities for a real long time, and I'm really going to miss them.
Yeah.
They've got me. That's one of my worries, now that mom's gone, shit, who's going to bail me out?
Hey, the tribe will bail people out.
I may take you up on that sometime.
Okay, it depends. Like how much murder, streaking in the quad. Yes, we got your back.
Oh man, No, just lawyer fees every once in a while. You know, 4 or 5 grand at most
Oh yeah, nothing.
for retainers.
That's your back.
All right. Thanks, man.
Kadoosh. Hey Barry.
Hey, Perry. Good to see you, brother.
Hey, AAA will offer up bail as long as it's not a driving offense. What? Really?
Is that true?
I don't know. Let's test it out, I guess.
I got to Google that.
Yeah.
Because if that's the case, I'm going for AAA tomorrow.
Right? You got to be a member first. You do get discounts on hotels, you know, and some other things. Let's see. Ringmaster Ray saying 50s are awesome. We'll see. I'll be there this year. Oh, jeez. That dog is so happy and loves Spud. Ugh. Dogs are awesome. You got a dog, Shroom, or?
Yeah, I got 2 of them. A 28-pound Jack Russell and a 120-pound mutt. He's just a long-haired shepherd.
Oh, nice.
But they're old. They're old puppies, 11 and 12.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Getting up there.
Yeah.
They healthy though? You feeding them right, or you're feeding them?
No, I don't feed them crap, you know. But at the same time, my big dog, he's on a diet for the last few years. The vet doesn't let us feed him more than 3 cups of food a day.
Oh, okay.
Meanwhile, the Jack Russell just eats and eats and eats and eats and doesn't gain weight, and he's perfectly fine. But
Nice.
yeah, the bigger dog, he's having trouble getting around now. I have to walk down the steps in front of him. He's taken a dive twice, so now it's I got to make sure, you know, he doesn't fall. I've been there to catch him a couple of times. So yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he's getting old.
Yeah.
He's a good puppy though.
Oh yeah. I got a 7-year-old German Shepherd, 80 pounds. Feed her kibble and then raw meat food.
Okay.
And then I hand chop some carrots and apples and cucumber and try and just do veggies and stuff.
We give them a lot of cucumbers, a lot of carrots. As we're cooking in the kitchen, okay, here you go. You can munch on this.
Right.
I got to be careful with the big dog about the calories. That's all.
Yeah.
So the little dog doesn't get too much because the big dog's going to want some too. So yeah.
They share good or
what's that?
They share good, or are they in each other's? No?
Not at all. No.
They're not growling at each other though, right? Like food aggressive.
My dog, all right, the little dog is technically my girlfriend's. So we call it my dog and her dog. So my dog, the big dog, the other day I was pulling on a little toy Kong tire with it, and the little dog came over and wanted to play. You know, he wanted to play too. So once I saw it starting to get out of control, I was like, okay, time to call it. And my dog let go. Little dog didn't. So my dog tried to bite little dog in the face.
Oh,
and it's just like, no. So he doesn't share very well, but they've been living together for the last 11 years, and we've never had an incident. You know, we've never come home to a bloody dog or anything like that. So he's just, he gets excited and he has his moments when we're playing.
Yeah.
Sharing and living together, yeah, it's tough.
Yeah. Can I just say, I saw GMAT. She cracks me up. She's so funny. She goes, my favourite years were the 50s. Screw up and just blame your age.
That's true, I guess.
I can't do that yet. I'll keep it in mind though.
Thanks, Butler. G'day, Parts Ridge family, prospecting. G'day, Jeremy.
Yeah, he was having some problems week or so ago. Hopefully, everything's working out for you, Partridge family. Much love to you and yours.
Yeah,
You know,
big love.
big love. I mean,
Corn Junkie AG. What's up, buddy?
Can wants to have fun and everything, but I think it's good also just to talk about, that we do all have problems, being there for each other, and just with our problems, just make sure you have the right toolkit. If not, learn the proper tools to deal with things, whether that be your support system, whether that be going to your zenful places, the ocean, the desert, the wherever that kind of centers you, or things around you, nature, like Can also said, don't give too much into possessions necessarily. They can come and go. It's the people and the places and the nature around you that will probably do more for you and your problems than anything else.
And
definitely, Gypsy. Yeah, thanks for bringing it up, and also like for just sharing your take on it. And go ahead, Shroom Day. I don't want to I want to hear your take on it too, because they all help each other, because when we relate to each other, it gives you that much more strength and understanding that other people are really dealing with this too. And so
I don't know how much I can get into, but just being in nature in general really helps, but I tend to turn to other things to help me. I don't think the Coin Tribe it's up to Can. I don't care, but I don't know if the Coin Tribe is the place to get into what I do to help me. Meditation is very big.
Yeah, I mean, for right now, just kind of the things that just simplify, or simply bring you
ultimately
around.
What gets me through it is meditation, a lot of meditation, and listening to Ram Dass, Eckhart Tolle. There's a few of them out there that I listen to, and my hobbies, just keeping my mind in a relaxing state. When it's at its worst, that's when I'm trying to get into the habit of just going to the relaxing place, just basically focus on what's happening inside,
Stand back and look at it objectively, and you will have a moment of clarity about a major issue. Something will happen good.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's another thing I forgot when you were saying, though, hobbies. I mean, hobbies is a great thing, getting your mind to do whatever the hobby is, planting something therapeutic, with your hands or mind.
Yeah, for me, indoor gardening, I love growing things. And I'm not talking about, pot or anything like that. I'm talking anything in general, which is why I have my dart frog vivariums, and I've set up terrariums, and I go out and collecting different kinds of moss to put in my tanks, and just anything indoor gardening, whether it's mushrooms or plants or just anything in general. I love it. I forget who was talking about it. I think it was in the Coin. People were talking about pineapple plants, being able to rip the top out of a pineapple and let it continue to regrow. I have about 4 or 5 pineapple plants sitting on top of one of my vivariums, just waiting to go into dirt already. I've been doing it for a while. Cool. And then I send them out to people kind of unexpectedly. So one day, some of you may get a pineapple plant in the mail just randomly. But yeah, hobbies are really important. Just everybody's got to have their happy place. And you don't have to spend a lot of money doing it. Like I said, I was going out picking patches of different kind of mosses. Half of the stuff I got into, you could either do for free or really cheaply. There's a lot of different inexpensive hobbies out there that can keep you satisfied for a really long time. It's just a matter of going out and searching and finding something that you just enjoy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely. I like doing vegetables myself because I like cooking and stuff. So I like having like the fresh herbs or peppers. Peppers, for some reason, I grow really good. But just the fact of watching, the different parts of growth, I guess, the stem coming up, then leaves shooting off, and then blooms, and then going into an actual pepper. It's kind of cool.
It really is, watching these things go through the different cycles of their life stage. So, yeah.
We're nurturing something. I think we're born to nurture things or whether it be our animals or our plants or our babies or something,
Yep.
Don't forget to nurture yourself too. You got to nurture yourself too, mate.
True.
Feed,
That's what we forget the most.
yeah, feed the good wolf, mate.
Absolutely.
That's what my hobbies are doing. They're nurturing my soul.
Yeah.
Yep.
Feed good wolf, brothers.
Yeah.
Keep it up.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, even what they say in relationships, you can't love anyone else until you love yourself. You got to take care of yourself first, foremost.
Yeah. And you got to nourish your body with food and surround yourself in good people. If you don't know anyone, find good people on the internet, like we have with the tribe.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true.
You can't get physically hurt on the internet. You can't get physically.
Well,
you can get butt hurt, yeah, but
I don't know. Hopefully not. But yeah,
the people I play with on the internet out of the tribe, mate. Wow, it's a radio out there, mate, and I love it.
I've met a lot of fantastic people on the internet between YouTube and the other social media, the Mycology website that I'm a part of. There is a lot of amazing people out there, and I've only known about it for the last.
Oh no, I got a phone call.
I think
I hear that.
I've met better people on YouTube, let's say, though, than I have on like the dating sites. You got to watch the dating sites.
Well, those
are crap. I miss the old way of meeting people, going out and doing things, but whatever.
Mm-hmm. Hell, I picked somebody up in a parking lot at a gas station once. You can meet somebody anywhere.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of what kind of mood you're in. And I'm not an outgoing person. I just happened to be in a rare mood one day and I saw something and I'm like, all right, I'm going to go over and introduce myself. And I was just blatant about my intentions. And she was like, oh, well, okay, sure. Let's go out on a date. And it happened to work out. Normally that is not me.
Yeah, that's definitely not me.
Mm-hmm.
I need unfortunately I need women to like be into me and almost make the first move. I need like a brick wall to hit me like, oh, they actually like you and want you to do whatever. Because otherwise,
and then we lost Spud.
Yeah,
Spud's gone.
He got a phone call.
Bye, Spud.
Even then, I'm oblivious to the fact that if a girl is into me, or I had no idea. My girlfriend, she was my daughter's preschool teacher 16 years ago, and I had no idea she was into me for 3/4 of the year. And then one day, somebody else who was driving my daughter to preschool every once in a while, she was like, Tanya wanted to know if you're single. I'm like, I was busy being a single dad, working full time at the time, so I rejected her. But I was oblivious. But I did notice, one thing I did notice is the next day when I went to drop my daughter off, is Tanya was pissed off at me and had nothing to say. So I think her feelings were a little hurt. for a little while until I finally got a chance to, actually tell her, look, I'm busy being a single dad right now. It's just maybe someday, and I think it was like 5 or 6 years later, we eventually got, we saw each other again. I opened a Facebook account and she saw me, and we started talking and dating, and we've been together ever since. But
Very nice.
the internet, it's an amazing place. It's what we make of it anyway. We surround ourselves with good people, then it'll bring good things. If we surround ourselves by trolls, then it's not going to be so great.
Absolutely.
I can't wait till the first like marriage I hear that came from like the Can collectibles or the
Coin Tribe.
Coin Tribe,
That'll be awesome.
channel where like, oh my God, I met like this channel, and now we're in love, and completely starting a family and this or that, or just starting our life together. And I don't know. To me,
I've seen it happen.
that would be amazing. I would love to hear those stories when they come in. I hope they do start to come in.
I have seen it happen, not on your channels yet, but I'm 98% sure it'll happen on your channel eventually.
So
Yeah,
Candy
Creek, I sent you an email, Candy Creek. Go ahead, please, Shroom Day.
Can, are you going to marry the couple?
Ah!
I might have to, start to, become a
Get ordained.
what is it? Justice of the Peace? Yeah, I might have to become a Justice of the Peace somehow, and
Yeah,
That would
start
be
to
good.
ordain these people, ordain minister, whatever.
Yeah.
I might have to. I don't know. We'll see.
but to make
if-
the
if-
circle complete, you have to get your degree online too. So it's all online.
There's so many
So
many variables.
Stream, everything.
It just it blows my mind that like this could even be happening. Like, wow, we're in
Yeah.
control of some really like beautiful, life-changing moments, friends. Just stay tuned and buckle up, because wow.
Big time. Big time.
Big time.
Sometimes you got
Like, holy wow, man, this is huge, man. Wow.
Hey, we got a couple guys in the chat saying they're single. If there's any ladies out there, looking to mingle,
I had some food near me.
we should have a date night or a singles night some night, and bring all these people in.
Coin Tribe dating site. Ringmaster Ray is he's thinking about it already. Like, this might have to go into fruition. Come into fruition, go into fruition, fruition.
If not the
itself.
Coin Tribe dating site, maybe just a singles night, or something,
All right, y'all. I think I'm ready to peace out. Sometimes you just hit a wall, and I've had one of these weeks where I'm like, I'm ready to just peace out.
Absolutely.
I love y'all.
Then we love bombing the tribe chat with heaps of hearts that everybody in the tribe plays.
We can't keep it going forever. As much as I would love to keep everything going forever, it's just not possible. So, who wants to go first?
You can leave me and Gypsy.
Shippy says
I don't-
she's
I
single
don't think
forever.
that's
I
gonna
don't
happen.
think so, Snippy.
I don't think that's gonna happen tonight. Is Shroom Day, are you still here, buddy? He went to the bathroom. He's like, screw you guys, I'm out of here. He went to the bathroom.
Gotta see a man about a horse. Shake the dew off the lily. Something.
I'm gonna go to the horse in my hotel room, and I'm gonna. Is that how it goes?
All right, James Butler.
Big
Candy
love.
Creek, I sent it to you, buddy. I sent it to
Aw.
your email, homie. I wish you got it, buddy, but I gotta cut out for tonight. I'm ready
All right.
to just. I had some good laughs, and now I look forward to having some fun with the missus and
There you go.
Yeah.
trying to keep my life sane, and I know y'all understand, and I appreciate y'all understanding, and I will really try to come up Monday. You'll see if I come up Monday, I'll do a preview video on Sunday, and I hope to. I really do. I think I'm going to, but I gotta get my stuff together. Oh yeah, as they say. Hi, Doggo. I'm gonna get my stuff together like Doggo right there in the corner. Just lay down and boogie.
But you
Play
see
that
chat,
funky music.
Cat Flood and Chat would love for you. Can.
Big love. Big love.
I know. I love them too. Gypsy, can you send us out, buddy?
This is supposed to be a fun stream, and I think it was a fun stream because it just made me think more and more about perspective. Like I said, just use your tools, use the people around you, love, go to good places, do good things. Just feed the good wolf. Good night.
Most definitely. Cheers, homie. Love you, dude.
Love you.
Shroom Day. I don't think he's here, but hey, Mr. Sputter,
God,
are you here, buddy? God,
Yeah, mate.
douche.
I just want to say it's a privilege to be a part of this tribe, mate. The tribe vibe is strong. The tribe is strong. And man, tribe's strong. It's truly a blessing to meet the tribe. It is. I was lost. Now I'm having a ball. It's like a high school reunion. A lot of fun.
I had to step away there. I heard my name. I'm sorry.
Big love.
Hold on. We got somebody
Joe,
else.
Joe Payton.
Let's talk to Joe Layton, our
Oh,
brother, Katy Creek Woodcarver. What's up, buddy?
What's up, brother?
get it, mate.
Sorry, I've been cooking and been able to join the tribe, but I look forward to Thursday night every night.
Nice.
Same here.
Very
Thank you.
much so.
Same here. Thursdays and Mondays.
Yeah.
Joe, how you
enjoy the
doing,
hell out of
buddy?
Good.
Good. I'm glad, man. You look good. You look like you're feeling good. You
I
look
don't
strong.
good. Don't BS me, King King. I don't ever look good.
You do, man. You do. You look strong. You look like you got. You look like you got a.
Nice.
You look like you got a good feeling about you. I like seeing that, Joe. You do. You look like you got a good feeling about you.
Big love, Joe Layton.
Everything's good.
Yeah.
I'm glad, man. I know you just came on when we're like peacing out, but I honestly I gotta just kind of take care of myself, and it took everything kind of I had to come up tonight, and I just got to I got to peace out. But Shroom Day, are you still here, buddy?
Yeah, man, I'm still here.
All right, cool. You want to say your little outro, and then we'll say our pieces.
I don't really have one. Just I hope everybody has a good night. And yeah, that's it. Much love. Talk
Right
to
on,
you
homie. I'm
soon.
glad you came up. We got Thomas Buckley in here too. Hi, buddy.
Thanks for
Thomas.
having me. brother.
Thomas.
God, douche. Big love, Thomas. Big love.
Man.
Yeah, you got it, man. Love you, Joe Layton. You're a legend.
There's so much that I want to say, and there's so much that I'm not gonna say, and I hope you kind of read between the lines, everyone, because like I say, I know that everyone's going through stuff, and I'm going through stuff too, and we all just kind of meet in the middle. And
Stuff happens.
it happens for sure, Joe. And when we have people around us that understand, it makes it a little more tolerable or a little more bearable, you know. And I really do appreciate y'all for understanding that, and for facilitating that, for really being those people that care. And here's to caring. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing's gonna be alright. Singing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. Three little birds touch my doorstep, singing sweet songs, the melodies pure and true. And they're singing, this is our message to you. Singing, don't worry, la da 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 da, about a thing, la da 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 da, 'cause every little thing will be alright. Da 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 da, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. We'll rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. Three little birds touch my doorstep, singing sweet songs, the melodies pure and true. They're singing, this is our message to you. Singing, don't worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. We won't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Because every little thing is gonna be alright. Da 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 da.
Big one.
Good news, bud.
Good.
Josh.
George Matthews, hi buddy.
George. You know.
Big loves, everyone. We just want to keep it on a positive tip, and just, you know, send you off with a positive vibe. And till next time, count your blessings, not your problems. We love you.
Same.
Peace.
Peace.
There's no